Alright then. Oh, fucking hell. Where we at? Hello. Let's go to that text. And let's capture the new window because we are still doing reactions to what's his fucking face? What's his fucking name now, man? I mean, there's lying fake gangster, whatever the fuck it is. Let's recap. There we go. We're over here. This is where we are. Right, what the fuck? There we go. Right, last time, right, yesterday's stream was fucking wild, to say the least. Jesus. I look back on it now, like I watch it back, like bits and pieces, and fuck me. Whew, I went a little hard, but it's all for a reason, right? And I said, I might have said something along the lines of, I will have to go back and watch the other 4. I mean, I've already watched these like 4 videos in the series, and that one from yesterday was the 5th. So I think we're gonna have a bit of a deep dive into why Juice why Juice says and does the things that he does, like now. So KOSDFF's video from I think 2 years ago. Let's have a look. A year ago. Almost 2 years ago. Actually, yeah, 2 fucking years ago, man. Alright? 2 years, and like, cause it said like he hasn't changed a bit. I say he's gotten worse because he has. Fucker's gotten worse because of the platform that he's on. I mean, we're on the same fucking platform, but this guy's insane. But I do believe that 5th video, the one from yesterday's stream, is again the worst one. Like, these don't come close. However, I've watched these before. I just like to put my input on, well, publicly put my input on these. So without further ado, we can get started.
Not JUICEWORLD again. Not you again.
Hey, what's good, Dwight?
God damn it.
He said not you again. That's that dude.
Do you know him?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
My best friend.
Then you know what I'm talking about.
We've played together for years.
So you've been in the friend zone for years? That sucks.
Bro, I have 4 kids, dude.
Yeah, the 4 kids
about
4 kids. So that wasn't the first fucking video then. See, I didn't realize. I must not have remembered. I don't fucking know. It just was not something that I fucking took to mind, clearly. Again, if someone says they have so and so many kids, like, I honestly don't give a fuck. I mean, if it were me, if it were me, I wouldn't have 4 kids. I've said this before. Fuck having 1. But if I was to have 1, I'll look after it. But we ain't gonna go down that rabbit hole yet. We don't need to. Not yet. Fuck it. Beer day. Let's get started.
Damn kids, man. My dude can't miss.
He said 4 kids, he can't miss.
Dude, why?
It might rubbers.
It might be. Neither do I, but it might be snip time. You're.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, definitely after the 4th one, you should be like, yeah, I'm not having any more, and make sure you're not having any more. Jesus.
Pull out game weak as.
What, bro? I never pull out.
Yeah, I noticed.
So I'm skipping that. It's because there's no need to put it in there. And I don't even know if that music's fucking copyrighted or not. And I don't want to lose like streams like this. These are decent streams, and I have no music going through any of them unless, you know, aside from the stuff KOSDFF has like underlying in his videos, but I think there is like a little bit of audio. I just can't fucking tell. I mean, it's not completely fucking silent, so there's that.
Oh damn it!
You don't know me.
Why did you just team kill me? Yeah, I got hit into the streets.
Hell yeah.
That's how this fucking started. guy got team killed, said I got hitters in the streets, and that's how this whole fucking thing started, man. Oh my god, 2 years later, all because he said, I have hitters in the streets. Wow. It makes you think, doesn't it? It really does make you think.
Yeah, real hitters in the streets on GD.
I don't know about that.
GD, yeah.
Yeah, I know you wouldn't.
I'm not belonging to any extracurricular little group.
Extracurricular.
It's like a badminton club.
What, gangs? Not really.
Yeah,
they're
they really are. They're
policing.
they're little
invented to
clubs.
police.
They're little clubs.
But everybody's got their opinion, you know?
They're little clubs with memberships and secret handshakes.
Just like a motorcycle club.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly like a motorcycle club.
Exactly.
You're gonna have to give me some fucking time here. I am so fucking tired. I've just been out. Only for a few hours, like. But the mental exhaust. See, that didn't even come through. I'm mentally exhausted. Jesus.
Except for they're black.
There's Asian and Mexican and is there white gangs? Yeah, the Nazis. There's all kinds. There's all
Yeah, there's the Wu-Tang, there's Ghostface, there's all sorts.
other gangs.
Yeah, there are.
Y'all didn't even invent gangs. You can't claim gangs. You ever seen Gangs in New York? There was like one black guy in that whole movie.
You want to know why?
Then there's the Yakuza. You know, there's so much. Yeah, there's quite a few.
Every
Mexican, the cartel. Yeah, there's a lot. There is actually a lot. It's kind of worrying, to be fair.
Everybody, because
I'm kidding,
there's
man.
no
I don't
reputable
know.
gang
I don't know who invented
in
gangs.
New York.
It was probably Chinese people, like they invented everything else.
Well, Larry Hoover invented the Gangster Disciples. King David and
So I was right. It is the Gangster Disciples. I thought I fucked that up actually. I was watching the stream back earlier, and I got to that bit where I said, "Oh, I didn't know what it was, Gangster Disciple," and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I was wrong. No, clearly I'm correct. See, my memory's actually alright. When it matters.
invented the Black Disciples.
Why do you know this? Is there like a little book they hand out? So you can learn your history?
Yes, it's called literature. Yeah, it's called
They
literature.
hand that shit. Really? Damn, your club is organized.
Back in the day, they did.
Do you have
My
titles and
uncles
ranks
shit.
too?
Yes, they do. General.
Oh, it's like a Call of Duty
soldiers.
clan.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. I mean, the police is a gang. It's the
Alright, well, Call of Duty clan, let's go.
largest gang in the world.
Yeah, but they get paid.
The police.
The other gangs don't get
Yeah,
paid.
so do we. Yes, we do.
You get paid to
You
be.
think-
You got to remember as well, he never, well, I don't know about never was, but at the time of this recording, he's not actually in the GDs, right? I gotta keep remembering. There's not fucking GED. That's something completely fucking different. Completely fucking different. Funny enough, both American though. I think. Yeah, sure. Fucking hell.
You don't get paid?
In the disciples?
Yes, yes.
How much do you get paid? Is it a
Yes.
salary or is it
Yes,
commission?
it is a salary. It's a salary. It's just for the whole, you know what I'm saying? The whole
Are you
thing.
serious?
Like,
I'm
get paid
so
like-
interested.
Yes,
How much
bro.
do you get paid?
I mean, it depends on the
And you gotta also bear in mind, this guy's a pathological liar. He can't keep a story straight for like 2 minutes. I mean, in these videos, he does significantly better. He can keep a story somewhat straight. Obviously, as soon as someone says something, it diverts off, and then it turns out to be false or partly false. And the next video comes out, and he's completely wrong. Oh yeah, bear in mind, we are reacting to all 4 videos in one go, or as many as we can, until I get bored. So probably all 4. I just hope they're all in order. I know the 5th one. I know if you look at this playlist, the 5th one's at the top, and then these are all underneath. I'm pretty sure the rest of them are in order. I just hope that they're all in order. I was about to say, I DM him on Twitter, but he wouldn't respond, and he's not in time. And that does remind me, got a Twitter. Well, restarted my Twitter, so I'm now back on Twitter. Well, X. I'm on X. It feels so fucking weird to say, man. Still. I'll be on there like every day, every couple hours or something, providing updates, usually leading up to a stream. Like, I should have been streaming at 10 o'clock this morning. It's like 5. Again, I had to go somewhere, so.
Head if you're hitting somebody, if you're killing
that
somebody,
would be a
that's
commission.
15.
That would be a commission.
That's like 10, 15.
That is not a salary.
Okay, well, just to be in the gang, I mean, they help your family out if you locked up.
That's that's severance. That's not fucking salary. What is your salary?
There's no, see, this is what I don't get either. How is it that Cos knows more about gangs than someone whose father was in one? And has a very good relationship with his father as well, despite being a deadbeat. I mean, if your dad got locked up and then wasn't around, you could say, you could probably get away with it, calling your dad a deadbeat. But if he gives you a house, I guess not. Fuck, almost forgot that bit, and it's in this video. He says it like in the next like 5-10 minutes or something, and it's like what the whole video is about. To be fair, it's what like the whole like 2 or 3 videos are about. It's like we come off that, and then the juice is fucking retarded. I don't think I'm allowed to say that.
Okay, they give you drugs to sell.
That'd be commission.
And then the profit off of that is
it's commission. That's commission.
Did you just tap his back, dude?
Yeah,
no, he couldn't handle the good weed. He smokes mids and it killed him.
The white doesn't even smoke. Don't lie to you. Okay, your salary is fucking protection. That's your salary. You get paid in protection, my guy.
That's favors. What do they give you protection for?
Larry Hoover, listen, Larry Hoover, the inventor of the Gangster Disciples, listen, he made it.
Dog reminds me of when I go to my job interview. Like, when I went to my job interview, I did so much fucking research. Granted, I only did research of, like, at night and then in the morning. But it does remind me of, like, going to a job interview and you, like, study the building, you study the, like, company. This guy studied the fucking GDs and then it's like, oh no, I don't actually give that much of a fuck of how it started. Like, who started it. It's like, you care so much. But, we can just breeze over that for now. We'll just put a pin in it. Just put a pin in it. Because it definitely does get brought up later.
After a company, a corporation, the structures and shit in it.
Oh, okay. But who do you get protection from? Well, other people in the gang? Because they would normally beat you up. And so instead, you get to be in there and work for them and they just don't beat you up?
Pretty much.
That sounds like that's called a racket. And aren't you supposed to not snitch? You were talking about 6ix9ine. Here you are telling us, telling about
it. It is racketeering.
Yeah, but you're the victim.
I'm not telling you about what I'm doing.
And the thing you just described, you would be the victim.
How am I the victim?
Because you're getting protection from the people that you're having to join to get protection from.
I didn't join. I mean, I was like blessed in.
I didn't join. I was blessed in. Like, what the fuck?
And bro, like my uncle and my dad and are Gangster Disciples, bro.
I forgot about his uncle. Again, that's another bit of information that just breezes over my head until it comes to shit like this, and I'm like, oh, it's genuinely somewhat important.
Do they get a salary?
Yeah, I mean, when they do like,
that's a
they're
commission.
Not active. You have to be active.
So they're salesmen.
I mean, they basically, yes, I guess.
Oh my god, what was that accuracy? Jesus.
Active.
So they're salesmen.
I mean,
Jesus Christ.
They basically, yes, I guess.
I think you're the victim of this scheme. You're the bottom.
Yeah, I'm getting distracted from the video at hand by that dog awful aim. I mean, if I was using a controller, I'd do the same shit.
Of the pyramid. I don't think you realize.
I might not be. I mean, I'm living in a decent house, you know, playing.
Yep, the house he was given to by his father. Supposedly, technically, according to himself. According to nobody else. I don't understand where, like, how he can say, like, people are, like, lying or manipulating him to say things or manipulating the video when he just says it out of nowhere and you're like, huh? That horn's gonna sound so weird.
They gave you a house?
$10,000 setup for nothing?
They gave...
Yeah, $10,000 setup for nothing and a house for nothing, apparently. That's what he said at first, for nothing. And then later he goes in and tries to justify it. Not justify it, he backtracks and then tries to justify how he got this setup. Like, I'm running the stream off a 1.2K laptop, fam. From nearly 5 years ago. Yeah, from 5 years. Oh yeah, end of this year, 5 years ago. The GPU in it is 5 years old anyway. Like 10K on a setup, fam. What the fuck?
They gave you a house and $10,000.
I mean, they didn't give me that shit. You know, it was just gifted to me, I guess.
Unless you're on about a setup to set yourself up, like financially, like you get 10K to set up like a house. I think that's what he meant. I don't know, because he doesn't ever like explain himself, and when he tries to, he just screams. You know, I haven't started screaming yet. Not yet. See, I came into this video when before streaming, I was like midway through, and he's screaming, and I'm like, oh. Same juice, just different day.
I guess, yeah.
From who? Your parents? You're a rich kid?
My dad, yeah.
You're a rich kid?
Now, yeah, my dad made it out of the fucking streets, bruh.
And then gave you a house and $10,000? That's more than making it out of the street. That's being wealthy and spoiling your children.
Yeah. I know what you're about, all right, bro?
No, you're saying it. I'm not.
I know what you are. You try and debunk people.
What? You're debunking yourself.
No.
You were saying this, though.
1st and 15th and shit. I live in Illinois, nigga. Still to this day, I live in the streets, bro.
Yeah, and
you live in the streets. And your own house. Make it make sense. Please. Make it make sense.
A rich kid who's spoiled by their dad.
Instead of the street, hey, just because I got money don't mean I'm rich, guys.
Yes, it does. I mean, yeah, it depends how much money you have. But if you're gonna say if you're gonna brag about what you've got, yeah, you have money. If you're gonna brag about your money, you've got money, or you have nothing to brag about. But it is funny how we went from this to I'm broke and a felon with no aspirations in life, and I live at my grandparents' house. It's funny how it works. Most people go up, he went down and backwards. The fuck.
If someone gives you a house and $10,000, you're a rich kid. That's more than 99.9% of kids get from their parents.
Probably not 99.9%, but definitely more than what a lot of people get. I wouldn't say 99.9 fucking percent, because that's a high fucking margin. Or technically a low margin. But yeah, I'd say definitely within, I don't know, 20%? 20% of people might get that. It's not, it's not fucking accurate. It's just a ballpark fucking figure. Like how I said yesterday, if someone's gonna ask you about how much you make, just yell out, not yell, but just just throw out a ballpark figure. How much do you make? 19K a year. Oh, you're not being asked how much do you weigh. Fuck me. How much do you make an hour? I mean, granted, you're working at a job and you're not streaming. But if you're streaming for 200 hours, I've got to say a day then, fuck. If you're streaming for about 200 hours a month, you would know your analytics. You have got to be on Twitch. I mean, I kind of know mine, not off by heart, but I kind of know mine. Fuck. Oh, hello, is there someone here? I can't see. Because... What's up, Jay Breezy? Why the fuck can I not see you fucking chat shit? Give me a second. Give me just a second. Nope, no idea how to see when you sent that message through, but what's up, JBZ? We just reacting to some privileged bum. Before he became a bum, actually, funnily enough. He's just privileged, it's pretty much. But he refuses to admit to his privilege. I can admit to mine. I admitted to mine yesterday. If someone was to call me out on if anyone wants to call me out on how privileged I was about 4 months ago, and then obviously beyond that, like older than that, like yeah, sure. But now I'm in my own place. I don't want to say I'm privileged. I mean, I'm supported, but I wouldn't say I'm privileged. Not at the minute. I don't have someone who can just give me 10k or 1k actually. I don't have anyone who's just gonna just hand me 1,000 quid, like pounds. I mean, so also be my cat, be my rabbit. What the fuck are you on about? I didn't even fully read your message. I mean, like I read your message. It didn't click. What the fuck are you on? What are you on about? If anything, I'd be a dog.
You're not even rich, bro. Like with 10 grand.
I mean, he's... Oh, you're not rich over 10... Wait, hold on. Let's go back. I must have missed something. We got to make sure to not miss a single thing. Just don't miss a single thing.
A house and $10,000, you are a rich kid. That's more than 99.9% of kids get from their parents.
You're not even rich, bro. Like with 10 grand. What can you... That's like a car, dude.
Exactly.
Exactly. So if you're saying someone bought you a car, fuck, my younger brother got bought a fucking car. I mean, I've been offered to buy a car if I pass my driving. I just can't be bothered. And fears as well, like anxiety and shit. Getting into a car and having to drive a car and just know a lot. Like, at this moment in time, I'm good. I'm good without a car. Right? But the offer's been, oh fuck me, the offer's still there. Jesus, the offer is still there. Am I even unmuted? I hope I am. Yeah, I am. Right. I was gonna say, I do this at the beginning of every fucking show. I say at the beginning, we've been going for about half an hour. Here we have. I say this at the beginning of every stream. Am I muted? Is this on? Is that on? But yeah. We good. We good.
Not many kids get a car. This is proving me right how spoiled you.
Yeah, not many kids do get a car. I mean, again, I've been offered mine if I pass, meaning if I pass, I get a car. But it's not like as my mum puts it, right, just a little drive around, or what did she put it? Essentially a shitbox, in simple terms. Just get me a little shitbox to ride around in. That's what I get. I mean, it's a car. A car's a car. But 10k? I don't think mum's spending 10k on a car, fam. Nah. Maybe a little bit less. Again, shitbox.
You think getting $10,000 in a house, which is, at least 100K, that just shows how entitled you are.
Put in the work.
See, this is what I said as well. Last video, getting a house at least 100k. Because I based this off like our prices in the UK, which is a little bit cheaper, I think. But again, American, system, which I am unfamiliar with for obvious reason. Not American. Don't know if you could tell. Actually, I think it's in my bio that I'm from the UK. I'm pretty sure it is. At least on here it is. Twitter, I gotta update that actually. That's something I need to add. It's from the UK or whatever. Yeah.
No, what work did you put in?
I don't think that's a rich kid. I think that's
robbing
being
niggas,
generous and taking care of
selling dope on the street just to feed
Most kids don't get given a house and $10,000. I mean, come on. If you think that's normal,
don't have to sell dope just to eat either.
You didn't work for it. You got given it. You got given it.
Yes, I did work for it. Yes.
You got given it for being a felon. Well, no, you got given it because you did illegal shit. That isn't working for it. That's just being a dick. That's what that's called. Being a dickhead. Finally threw that one in.
Yes, I did work for it, bro.
You got given it.
Yes, I
You
did.
by your own.
If you never did then like a 9 to 5, a full-time or a part-time, maybe you were self-employed, being a gangster, or not a gangster, being a fucking GD or whatever the fuck, doesn't count as working. I'm sorry, but your little fucking club doesn't count as employment.
Your own words. You said your dad gave it to you.
Like I said, Dwight, I know what you're about. It's cute. I love you. You're a good YouTuber. You're an amazing
the one who said
YouTuber,
it.
bro.
You're
an
the one who
amazing
said
YouTuber.
it.
You feel me?
I'm not
But,
against
GD,
you.
bro.
I'm just trying to understand
GD,
where all this
really
is coming from.
I'm really one of those, Dwight, on GD.
I mean, it's nice that you got given a house and $10,000. I mean, that's pretty. That's kind of privileged, to be fair. I don't think.
And that's all. This is also where it started as well. Call him privileged once, and then he just doesn't stop.
That's a normal thing that most people get.
Oh.
And to think it's normal is like extremely entitled. I didn't actually think you're a rich kid, but I might now.
I'm 23, bro. I'm about to be 24 in October.
And your parents gave you.
So October, so he's 25, and in October he's just turned 25 actually. So he is a year above me, I think. I mean, I don't know when that 5th video was actually recorded. Because it could have been before end of last year, like September or something. Like, I don't fucking know. I doubt it, but again, these are YouTubers who could put, like, you know, a bunch of videos on back burner and just have them scheduled. I mean, I do the same thing, but mine are at least like a month or two ahead of schedule, so. Speaking about videos, go to YouTube, go subscribe. It's got nothing to do with the stuff I have on here, but like the opening videos you saw, like the music and that's on there. I mean, it's not for reasons. It was commission work, but the guy never fucking paid me, so I'm just keeping him. I mean, he did say he'd pay me on commission per 50 views, so depending on how many views this like VOD gets or whatever, if it gets to 50, he owes me money. And will he do it? No. I kept asking him to come around, actually. So a bit of a tangent. Guy wanted me to commission. He wanted that shit commission for, right? Never paid for it. I kept asking him to come round so we could sort out pay. Never fucking came round. Guys wanted me to do it for free, so I just never uploaded the videos. Now, if he ever sees this, he can see his stuff. He can watch it for free, kinda. Can't fucking have him though. Dickhead.
And your dad gave you a house and $10K. I get it. Don't be ashamed of it.
Whoopsie.
You had it better off than most people.
My dad gave me the keys to the streets, bro.
No, he gave you the keys to a free house.
$10,000.
He
gave me the keys to the streets, nigga. I sold my
the fuck up. You get no money.
Like, I grew up in a crack house, bro.
Oh, you grew up in a crack house?
Who didn't?
Oh, you're kind of snitching on yourself, and I don't know, you're snitching on your uncle and your dad.
How am I snitching on myself? Listen to me.
Well,
you don't even know what hood I'm from, bro.
You said
Listen,
Illinois.
That man don't even know what he talking. Yeah, Illinois. Don't say Illinois, nigga. The S is silent. It's Illinois. You don't even know what. You know how big Illinois is? Do you know how big Illinois is,
I
bro?
don't. You're the one.
Jay Breezy, why the fuck does your name sound fucking familiar? Why do I feel like you've been in one of these fucking videos? Because your name seems awfully fucking familiar. Like I've seen it a lot. Not like a lot, like to know exactly where you're from. But I swear I've seen that name in these videos somewhere. That was just awkwardly similar. Like awkwardly fucking similar. I don't fucking know.
You said you got paid by doing dirt.
Bro.
You said you got paid for doing hits and other kind of crazy stuff.
And you don't know what that shit is, bro. I've had police officers
talking to me about it.
investigate me and everything, and they've never caught me. And yes,
they've never called me, but I'm a felon. See, this is what I don't fucking get. This is what I don't get, man. They never caught me. Then in video 5 talks about how he's a felon. Like, and I'm pretty sure he said it after that, before, meaning after this one. Like, I'm pretty sure he said it in between video 1 and video 5 at some point, probably multiple times, that he's a felon. But if he's never got caught, then how is he a felon? I don't get it. Like, how can you be charged with something if you don't get caught doing it? What? This guy makes no fucking sense, and I still don't understand.
You're right.
Yeah, and
I have
everyone
open
that's
cases
bragged
right
about
now.
doing that
And guess
never
what?
got caught. Ever. That's never
I
happened.
have gotten caught. I have gotten caught.
You just said you never got caught. What the fuck? See, this is what I mean. He'll say something. Then he backtracks to justify what he just said. Oh yeah, I never got caught. I never got caught. Well, most people who do this get caught. Oh no, I have been caught. Like, what the fuck?
I have like, I'm a convicted felon, bro.
I said it literally here. Never mind.
Let's say you're not very
I'm
good.
Oh yeah, he's a convicted felon, and then in the fifth one says he never got convicted. So which is it? Convicted or not? Because if you're convicted, right, you can't vote, and it makes sense. Or you can't really vote, and it makes sense why you can't get a job. But in the fifth one, he says he's not convicted, or he's never been convicted even. And then I don't understand why he just can't get a job. Again, this is fucking 2 years ago, so his living situation, I don't fucking know. I mean, he talks about it, to be fair.
Gotten caught. I have like, I'm a convicted felon, bro.
Let's say you're not very good at it.
From experience.
You're not very good at being a criminal, though.
I am not good at it. I am not good at it.
Well, you're lucky you had dad to give you a house and $10,000.
My dad gave me the keys to the street, bro. He ain't give me nothing like that.
You said word for word that your dad gave you a house.
My father
And
is
$10,000.
50-some years old living in Arizona, bro. Like, I don't see that, man.
Yo, Dax.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah, your friend JUICEWORLD is telling me about
Because
his
I
private
had to
schools
work
and
for
his
it,
butler
bro.
and stuff like that.
I went to a regular high school and dropped out in 9th grade twice. What are you talking about?
How do you drop out twice? And how do you only make it to 9th grade? What the fuck? So you know when like yesterday I said he was like stupid? Like I was kidding. I completely forgot about this. Completely forgot. I guess he is dumb. I guess he never made it past 9th grade.
He's just starting. He's talking
I
out of
know,
his ass.
and that's why I love my nigga Cos, bro. That's why I love my nigga Cos,
Dude, she's
bro.
getting salty for you, bro.
I know.
Dude,
It's okay, Rudy.
your whole demeanor and the way you come off and just the way you talk literally drives me up.
He tries to start shit. He tries to start shit.
So he can put it on the internet and put on a show for people.
I'm not putting on the
Cos,
show. I
bro.
didn't know any of this about the privileged disciples.
GD?
His disciple.
No,
It's
it's the PD.
That's PD. That's not
It's
GD.
the PD.
The PD?
That's the PD. That's not the GD.
The privileged disciples, the sons of the rich drug dealers, are all privileged
That's
little rich
crazy.
kids. They still think
You know
they're
what?
from
I
the
should
streets.
start that. 'Cause that's not a thing. That's not a thing, but it definitely could be today. I'm trying to get a bag real quick.
I can't believe you only made it to 9th grade. I mean, now actually I kind of understand, but still, that's shocking.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I mean, twice.
God,
You tried.
high
At least you
school
tried
dropout,
twice.
You
You tried
high school
twice.
dropout,
Yeah.
convicted. Yeah, I
Pay
did.
for
I
effort.
went back. On God, and I didn't even have money back then, bro. I just went and robbed other people for it.
Well, no, you were a rich kid. You had money.
Like, no. I
You
didn't.
got grandfathered
Like,
into the privileged disciples.
I
Come
grew-
on.
grew up in a crack house. My father left me outside
Your crack
for
house had a
3
pool
hours
and a
before.
3.
Oh, fucking! Did you just say my dad left me outside for 3 hours? What? What are you on? What the fuck? What?
House. My father left me outside
Your crack
for
house had a
3
pool
hours
and a
before
3-car
to go do
garage.
crack.
My father left me outside for 3 hours to go do crack. Wow, you were outside for 3 hours? Fucking life is so hard for you, man. Life must be so difficult to be outside for 3 hours. I wonder what the fuck you got up to.
No, it didn't. I lived in a 1-bedroom crack house.
And how much is that house worth?
Because I worked for that shit, nigga. Because I
No,
did all
you
that
got
shit,
given.
feel me?
You work for means you went out
Because
and
I
bought
did
it.
all that shit.
But you
I
got
did all that
given
shit,
it.
nigga. I coulda, you know what I'm saying? I coulda, but I got given that shit because I deserved it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
But
JUICEWORLD.
he got given a house. Where's the cut in that? Oh yeah, there isn't one.
Anyway.
You know them. You friends of yours?
I do not know them.
Did they go to
And
the
they're
same
not friends
private
of
school
mine.
as you? And there was an international students, right? The exchange
Bro, I
students
went to a public school, dude.
in a really nice zip code.
Look, yeah, it is 62024.
See, you said I didn't know what hood you are. You giving me your damn zip code.
That's the zip code I went to school in. Now you know the roundabout area. You are right. You know the roundabout area.
Double shotguns, you little
No, I'm not. I would never use that ever. Never. I would never lower myself to use that.
But anyway.
Which one of you is using double shotguns? Ew, fucking Juice World, of course, you privileged little brat. Of course you're using double shotguns.
He's literally calling me a privileged brat.
It's true, though. I'm just messing
So
with the
that's why
Juice
I
World.
dropped out.
If
That's
anything,
why
you
I
just
dropped
said
out.
some, like, incongruent stuff, and I was just making some jokes. That's all that happened. You know everything.
Fam, he didn't get past 9th grade. He doesn't know what you're on about, fam. He used a big word, now he's fucked.
About me?
Yeah, I'm hip.
Oh, okay.
Dex told me, and so did Chronic.
Dex be snitching? Is that what you're saying?
He's
A
fucking-
whole lot of
He's
storytelling
big
going
capping.
on around here.
Bro, you literally
He's
told me this
big
man was a
capping.
lawyer.
You don't even
I
know my
also
real
follow you on
name.
I'm pretty sure it's Dwight, bro.
No, is that what you think my real name's Dwight? You don't know anything
Yeah, it looks
about
like
me. I'm the fucking Lizard King.
Pretty sure, bro. My gang's been around since the 1940s.
My gang. The finna. My gang. What the fuck? What?
Dog, they're 1960s or some shit.
You don't even know how long it's been? That's a 20-year.
Fuck, I know when my job fucking started. Well, I know when the company started. How do you not know when yours did? You probably love yours more than I love mine. I just started mine. His dad's been in it, and you don't fucking know it.
difference.
Bro, dude, I'm just here.
How
I'm
old
here
is
to kill or
Hoover?
get killed.
How old was Larry Hoover? When was he born?
Do you know how old he was? What I do know is Larry Hoover gets charged every time a GD acts in the GD name.
I know, but there was a 20-year difference of when you thought he started the gang. Sounds like you don't know your history.
Exactly.
I know.
I don't think he got past that interview point, you know?
I know. I
I don't think he got past the GD interview.
know my lit. I may not know my history.
I'm calling your disciple older brother or whatever and telling him this guy hadn't been doing his
It's
homework.
my big homie.
Doesn't
My
even
dad
know
and my
when Larry
uncle.
Hoover was fucking born. Look, I'm gonna Google it know
You
before
gonna
you
have to
are.
blame them.
Hey, you know what? We'll look up
pocket.
Larry Hoover net worth.
He's probably nothing.
Yeah, he's not worth.
He's in prison, bro.
Oh, well, then why are you looking up to this guy? He's
I don't look up
King
to
Larry.
nobody. No GD that's a GD now looks up to Larry,
Larry
Hoover,
got
bro.
You have done
consecutive
nothing
life
but
sentences.
idolize this guy and talk about him the whole time.
Pretty much. Like, you can't be talking this much shit. Right? I'm not even talking shit. You can't be like, yeah, like concept. You can't be idolizing someone so much, but you like don't worship the ground he fucking steps on, man. I mean, there's like research, sure, but you do like general research on the GEDs, I guess. If I was to do, if I was to do huge research on one guy, I'm pretty sure someone would go like, "Oh, you must love the fuck out of this guy." I'd be like, "Yeah, no, yeah, do a bunch of research on this fucker." But you know, Jews can't help but pathologically lie all the fucking time.
The whole time.
Tell you that.
And now he goes back to screaming. I think this is actually where I got to be fair. Just him screaming. Oh, but he's never emotional. No, he's never emotional. I don't get this. How do you play COD and be fucking super emotional? Like, I know I get pissed when I get, like, yesterday I was getting a little pissed when I kept dying, but like, it was jokes. This guy's genuinely, like, annoyed. Because no one fucking believes him. And there's no fucking wonder no one fucking believes him. because this whole video comes out, right? And it's a fairly cut and dry video. But then the next one, next one's a good one, I know that much. I mean, they're all fairly fucking good.
Gave you some info.
Everything you said has made no sense. What kind of gang gives away houses?
Did I tell? I never told that man that my gang gave me a house.
Yeah, but you talked about a severance and commissions and no salary.
And people do pay you for bodies that you f***ing commit. About
now you're snitching. Now you're
About 20 grand per head.
It's schooling on you.
You're snitching. You're snitching so hard. Oh yeah, you get 20k per person. You unalive. Yeah. I don't know if I can say that on Twitch. I honestly don't know. Yeah, no, yeah. You get 20k per person that you fucking like. That's snitching. I mean, you can say I never did it, but like you just. I mean, I guess if he doesn't name a certain member, like any members, but you said his dad was fairly high up and his uncle was fairly high up. I mean, they had to do something to get fairly high up. And without context, no one would know the wiser. No one would know the wiser. And then he has to say, oh yeah, but they probably just fucking someone in Ed, like, so your family kills people. Yeah. Snitching. I'm not snitching. Yes. Yes, you are.
You're telling everybody everything.
You the exact names of who's giving these.
I didn't even put any pressure on you. You're just ready to talk. I'm telling your leader. I'm telling your leader. This guy wouldn't fold under questioning.
Oh yeah, these are liability. Absolutely a liability. Could you imagine if you ever got like caught for this shit? Like, who the fuck killed so and so? Eat it immediately. I'll put money on it. Actually, I best not, because if I'm wrong, he gets like money, and I don't want him to get much. He's a deadbeat dad. He don't deserve anything.
Promise you, I can tell the police that. And
he's talking to the police.
I forget he says shit like this. It's so wild. I could go tell the police I kill people, and they wouldn't give a fuck. Yes, they would, unless your gang pays them, but like pays them off, but. Like FBI, shit like that, they'd give a fuck. They would give a fuck. I don't think you could pay off large government agents. Like, I don't think that's necessarily how that works. And this guy's apparently broke as fuck, so I don't think he could get away with doing shit like that either.
He said it. Don't trust him.
You know what they're
Don't trust him.
Listen to me, Justin. You know what the police would tell me? That's nothing that they don't
a lie
know.
Because something about witness protection program. That's what they would tell you. You'll be giving you the forms and everything.
Not really.
Your new name's gonna be Larry Doover. This is too much. How are you gonna be in 2 of my videos? How are you gonna fall for this?
Okay, yeah, I think I might have missed the first one, but this is the one that like matters. I think. I mean, I do believe one of them has come first, so this might be a second one.
Same shit twice.
I'm in like 5 of your videos.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nah, back
He's
then.
He's stealing Kit Kats and shit.
No, you stole candy in the GDs?
No, I stuck up people for money with pistols and shit.
There we go, snitching again. What the fuck? So now he drops well, not necessarily name dropping. He's not necessarily name drop. But he's saying, I'm doing this and I'm doing that. Like, I'm doing illegal shit. Like, no. Why? Why? Why admit to it? Because all it would take is police or FBI to just reverse just reverse his IP, search that shit up, find out where he lives, arrest him. It's not necessarily difficult. But me, hackers can do that shit all the fucking time. Like, card hackers can do that shit all the fucking time, so I can go to your house. Fucking swatting's a thing that has been for decades.
And Dracos and shit for the weed and everything. I'm not gonna say no names, but me and my
You snitching again! Look at you, you're telling stories.
He just can't help himself, can he? Like, he just can't help himself at all. My dog's fucking snoring in the background. I don't even know if y'all can hear that. You probably can. Does it actually come up? Does it actually fucking thingy? Give it a moment. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't come through. That's fine.
You just can't help it.
Fucking Dodgers.
I ain't gonna say no names, but Johnny, Brian, Billy, Bobby.
You're telling a story about what other people would do.
And listen to this, has to understand one thing. The other person has to...
Jesus, this is what I mean. This is probably actually. I think this is where I fucking came up to. He's just screaming. This is what I mean. He'll say something, he'll get called out for it, and then he'll just start screaming into his mic, and no one can hear what he's saying. I mean, I probably could if I put my headphones on, but my headphones are fucked, so probably not. Probably not.
You're screaming into the mic, bro. I can't even understand.
Exactly.
Which he will not. So yeah, I'm about to tell you, me and my niggas robbed this nigga with a sniper.
See, snitching. You're talking about other people.
Panda's pissed at Cause too. Cause, how do you do this?
What did I do?
You just have it as fact.
Who's Panda?
The one that has you muted and is screaming.
Oh, I haven't heard. I don't know who that is. How can they hear me?
Cause you are just too much, bro.
Yeah, you should set up right.
Get nerd.
That's true, but but
nerd.
my dad didn't give me that stuff. No.
He's not a nerd. He's just about it.
Yeah. My dad didn't give me my setup either.
What do you mean your dad didn't give you your setup? You just said your dad gave you a house and 10k, or at least gave you the keys to the streets, or keys to a house even. It would be better phrasing, but gave you keys to a house and 10k. Your dad gave you quite a bit.
You said.
Or your dad's reputation gave you quite a bit. You still got given it.
Word for word, he gave you a $10,000 setup. You said it.
No, he gave me $10,000. Why would you?
See, that's what I mean. He gave him 10k, not a 10k setup. Like, he gave him 10k to set up. Like himself, financially. Still the same fucking thing. You still have a 10k setup, sell it for 10k, and you have 10k. Like, it doesn't really make much of a difference, actually, to be fair. Whether, like how you got it, it does matter how you got the 10k. It doesn't matter necessarily where it necessarily came from. It's the fact that you got given the 10k. Moron, I swear, man.
That's the same. Why are you lying?
Oh my god. I might have said that.
You did.
Bro.
How you're like Amber Heard? You gotta lie about all these little things and expect us to believe the big one?
Oh god, then there's a turd in the bed.
Yeah, right. You're getting caught here. This is how they got her.
Yeah. I misspoke.
More than once.
You know what? I know why I misspoke.
See, here's the thing, though. At least in this video, in this one, he says, "Oh, I misspoke. Fair enough. I misspoke. But then the rest of them, he just fucking goes on and on about how that's not what he said. Which is weird because, again, he watched the video back and then made this whole fucking... I forgot the fucking word. Not a portfolio. Manifesto. Essentially like a manifesto against Cars, being like, no, you did this, you did that, I didn't do any of this. Like, the fuck? Shut up.
Yes, get a
This
house.
man likes to twist my words.
Yeah, you like to twist my words. It's like, no, you said that word for word. My dad gave me a house, technically, or my dad gave me a house, I guess, or my dad gave me the keys or whatnot, and you somehow got a house. Like, you didn't earn a house. That's the point we're trying to get at. It don't matter how you got the fucking house. You got a house and you didn't earn it. The fuck? It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. Like, at all. Fuck me, I'm going for an hour. And we're halfway through the first one. I mean, this should be roughly 8 hours. Hopefully it isn't. I mean, this is one of the larger ones. And this is like the second largest video. I think another one's maybe 20 minutes. Actually, to be fair, it don't actually matter how long these videos are. It could all be like in 10 minutes, but he says so much wild shit, you've just got to like pause it every 5 seconds.
I didn't twist a damn thing.
The keys to the streets, nigga. Like I said, I grew up in a crack.
You got given the keys to the streets and a house.
You got the keys to a 2-bedroom,
Yeah, fucking hell.
3-bath.
Outside of it.
You got the keys to a nice little spot in the suburbs.
I came from a crack I came from crack baby shit, and now I'm in a 5-bedroom house with a pool on the outside.
Dude, he didn't even have to use this fucking lawyer shit to
Where the fuck did that house go then? Why the fuck is he living with his fucking grandpa? I mean, I think he does explain where the house went. I think he said something like, it got given to his, one of his girlfriends or something. And it just went downhill from there. It's not in this video, like, it's in like the third one. It just went downhill from there.
fucking have you
That's all I
contradicting
said, bro.
yourself. You're that dumb
That's all I
sometimes,
said, bro.
Juice. What the f?
That's all I said, bro.
I just know, it's just, we know you're making it all up because you can't even keep track of your own bullshit.
And he continues to do it. And he still can't fucking keep track. He's the worst liar I think I've ever heard. Like, I've heard some bad lies in my time. I mean, I've seen a shit ton of them on KOSDFF's fucking channel. I've seen a lot. Because the majority of them do lie. The large majority, I'd say 99.9. And I'd fucking throw that a number out there. Like, 99.9% of the people on his channel lie out their arse. But Juice is, I'm probably not the worst, but one of the worst liars I have ever fucking heard. Issue is, though, when he's telling the truth, that hurts even more. Like, I don't look after my kids because I don't need to. Like, yes, you do. Yes, you do. But we're not getting into that because it's not what we're on right now. We're on how we got given a house. We're going from step one.
You know, if you're wondering how this works.
Write it down.
Yeah, right. You gotta at least tell the same lie over and over again so you learn it. But when it's so easy to poke holes in.
I'm not lying, bro. I'm not lying, bro, because here I am, right?
Different color highlighters on a notepad, bro.
I don't have pride. That's why I stick up niggas for weed.
That's just called broke. That's
called being a bum. But yeah. We know there's a difference between being a bum and broke. You can be broke and not be a bum. I mean, in these videos, he's not a bum because he doesn't say how he's a bum yet. But he's, yeah. I stick up, I'm not going to say that word. I stick up people for weed. Like, yeah, that's being broke. You're broke. I mean, I'm broke. I'm broke as fuck, man. I can't even afford fucking Streamlabs. I mean, apparently I'm not even supposed to have Streamlabs. I'm supposed to stay on OBS. But I can't afford a new vape. Like, and this is only £12. I'm broke as fuck. Actually. Maybe not after today. Yeah, not after today I'm no longer broke, but I'm looking forward to it. Completely unrelated, got a new job. I'm actually excited, but I'm so terrified. I went there today, I got so lost. Tangent. Tangent over though. Let's get back into it.
Oh, no, that's not being
the brokest people in the world rob people for weed.
Right.
Come on.
You exactly right. I came from the struggle, Dwight. You right, Justin.
No, you got given a house and $10,000 and fucked it up because you're stupid.
Nah, nigga. Nah.
You're stupid. Oh, that guy's dumb. I mean, speaking about schools, like, fucking rephrase that one real quick. But like speaking about his schooling and how he drops out in like grade 9 or whatever the fuck. Like, I made it all the way through to university and dropped out at the start of uni. So I don't even think I really count as dropping out. I wasn't even enrolled yet. I went to the induction and I think I went to my first like class and then like never went again. So I guess I technically dropped out. I just didn't have my papers. It's not the fact I was like, oh, I can't handle it. I just didn't have my papers like to get in. I didn't have certain papers anyway, so I just didn't go. I just opted out of uni. But yeah, out of high school, my mom was like, because I was not passing grades. I was not getting passing grades. My mom was like, you know, For anything you pass, which is like a C and above, not a D and above, but like a C and above, I'll give you 100 quid for it. As an incentive. I only passed 3 courses. My brother only passed about 3 or 4, something like that. Like, I guess you could call that privilege, but it's also support because that's that kind of like I needed at least 2 of those like GCSEs. I needed maths and English. I got maths and English. I got Spanish as well. Don't ask me to speak Spanish. I don't fucking know. Hola, that's it. Don't. This is when I get like some Spanish guys going in fucking chat, and I'm like, I have no idea what the fuck you just said. I can maybe get a few words. That's it. Alright, tangent over. It's not even a tangent. It's relatable. It's not relatable, but it relates to the point. It's not a tangent.
Gift to the house.
Nah, nigga.
You got a better
nigga.
start than 99.9% of people, and you're still robbing people for
No, I
weed.
didn't, bro. How is being left inside of a car for 2
You
hours
got given
while
a
my dad
house
went
and 10K. How many other people can say
I
that?
didn't.
You
No,
said
I
you did. You literally said you
Bro,
did.
no, I didn't.
You literally just said the half of it just 2 seconds ago.
You were trying to twist me into saying that. Yeah.
You said that.
Oh, I hate this guy so much. You're trying to twist me into saying it. Oh, this is, and then it's, this fucking part. Yeah, and then from this, anything like he says, is either again he didn't say it, or he may have fucked up slightly, and Cos manipulated him to say it, and he trimmed out bits and he cut it to sound differently. Like it's stupid shit. It really is stupid shit. Like it's shit you shouldn't even be like fucking fighting about. It really isn't. But the only reason like the only reason Juice fights so hard is because he's the one who fucking said it. I mean, if I got called out for everything I said, I mean, I'd be on the defensive as well. But I wouldn't fucking say, oh no, I never said it. Like, if I said it like 2 seconds ago, I wouldn't be like, oh no, I never fucking said that. Like, what the fuck? Shut up. Just shut up.
That's what started this whole thing, is he said that.
No, bro.
And then you never said you did it for 3 games.
Giving me, bro.
You're just now denying it.
Giving me, bro.
You're just now denying. You were bragging about it. You're like, my dad gave me a house, bro.
No, I didn't, bro. You asked what that life is giving me, bro.
And you said a house. And you said your dad gave it to you.
No, I never said my father gave it to me. Like I said, my father is in Arizona right now. I ain't seen my dad since I was 16, nigga. What is you talking about?
Oh no, poor you. I said last year, I ain't seen mine since I was 11. Or about 11, 12. So, suck it, I guess. I haven't seen his dad since he was 11. But he can talk to him on the phone like they get on every day. Like, yeah, you might not have seen him, but you've definitely talked to him since. Definitely talked to him since. Like, I haven't actually spoke to my dad. I mean, when did the Xbox come out? I think that was the last time I spoke to my dad. It was right, but even, if anyone remembers when the Xbox One first came out, it was around that time, like a year prior. So like 2013 to 20, about 2011, 2012. So yeah, last time I saw my dad was about 2011, 2012. Yeah, that seems about right. I think. No, that can't be right. I don't know when the fucking Xbox came out. But I ain't looking it up either, because I don't care.
Well, then where'd you get it from?
Bro,
You're right, Dwight. You're right. I do.
Luck of the streets, because I robbed so many niggas, probably.
See, you bought a house with stolen drug money.
Bro, that's the littest part. Like Al Capone, right?
You paid cash for a house.
Nah.
You're going to tell me right now you went up and paid physical money for a house to a bank or to a person. You were
Have you
full
seen the
of
blacklist?
You were so
Have you seen the
full of
blacklist?
How do you pay taxes in cash?
King Animal Kingdom.
He doesn't pay taxes. That's the funny thing, and he's not anymore. He doesn't. And that's the saddest part. Oh no, it's the second saddest part. The saddest part is they don't look after those kids. That's actually the saddest part. Legit the saddest part of this entire fucking series. Is it right at the end? He says, "Oh no, I don't look after my kids." Like, but I have 4 of them. Like, he brags about having 4 kids, and then brags about not looking after them. Like, it's a good thing. Like, he should be celebrated for not looking after his kids. Like I said last year, you don't get the Father of the fucking Year award for that, do you?
Bro, you're not pulling up with a suitcase.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I got this from my
isn't the
lemonade
80s.
stand.
Money's traceable.
It's obviously not my name, stupid.
Oh,
That's how we got there. He paid for a house. It's not in his name. It's in his girlfriend's name. That's how we got there. That's how we got there. I can't remember how we got to the whole my girlfriend that owns my house. Like, it's not your house then, is it? So your dad. Wait. No. Yeah. So you got given a house, regardless of how you got it. I mean, fuck me. Juice got given a house. I keep speaking like I'm talking to him. I need to stop fucking doing that. I kept doing it last stream. I'm doing it a lot this stream. He's not fucking here. I'm just imagining it like he was like he saw this stream, but he's never gonna see this stream. Hopefully, to be fair, or he will look like a fucking idiot. Absolutely. I know I've got a speech impediment. It's hard to fucking understand me. I can even understand myself watching the video back. I mean, I got bits and pieces. I really need to get an audio transcriptor, man. Fucking audio subtitler. The fucking thing, I start speaking and fucking subtitles come up underneath. Like, I need to get that shit. I just forgot. I mean, actually, I'm just like, what? 7 hours late to stream, so fucking understandable. And tomorrow I won't be able to stream at 10 either. But I'll be able to stream at like 11, 12, maybe? Yeah, about 11, 12 tomorrow. Fuck knows what. I mean, if I don't get to end of these, because I'm fucking talking a lot, I mean, we're about an hour and a half in. No, we're an hour in now. An hour in, we haven't finished this fucking video. It's only been like 8 minutes in the video, I think. And we've been going for another half hour. This is what I mean. 30 seconds could go by I guess not in real time. 30 seconds will go by within like the video, and I'll be in, I guess, real time shooting for another 20 minutes. Like, because he says so much dumb shit so often. I mean, at least now it's not as dumb, it's just lying constantly. And a lot of backtracking, like a lot of backtracking. No, so I guess it is lying, in a sense. It's half-truths and shit.
Oh, so it's not your house. You're at your mom's house, aren't you?
It is.
Who else lives there with you? Who else lives there with you?
The old not in my name, huh, bro?
Who else? It's a conspiracy now that he's telling us about. Who?
Like, this house, I don't say it's in just my name, it's in our name. It's in me and my boyfriend's name. Like, we share somewhat responsibility over this house. I mean, I'm in it fucking all the time. I'm gonna be in it like fairly often, like even still with a job. I'm still gonna be here like probably the most. Still look after the fucking thing. Still pay for the fucking thing. I don't even think he used to pay rent. That's the saddest part. I don't think he used to pay rent.
Who's your roommate?
Fiance?
Oh, so you live in your girlfriend's house.
Oh my goodness, dude. See, I swear this
I bet
man
she has a
will
job.
twist your words.
I bet she has a
This man will
job.
twist your words. I could be paying every single bill, bro. The mortgage, everything, bro.
You could be paying every bill. I mean, I could never pay every bill. I'm only doing fucking council tax because it's all I can afford right now. I mean, to be fair, I don't think it's my fault that rent's gone up, but still, we're not going to touch on that. We ain't touching on that one. Yeah, but still, it don't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. You should be paying your way, and he's not, and he's still not. Actually, he's paying less than what he probably could have been 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago.
Bro, and this man will still say it was my fiance's house. But when
I mean, it's your fucking at the time of this fiance, Jesus. But yeah, fucking girlfriend's house. Like, It don't matter if you're paying every bill. Is it in your name? No. So then it's not your fucking house. That's how that works. If it's not in your name, it's not your house. The dog isn't in my name, so the dog isn't mine, and I'm kind of glad for that. Kinda.
You're paying for that, and it's your ex-girlfriend?
I was paying everything.
Why are you?
Oh, I was paying everything. So this isn't even a current state. I mean, again, 2 years ago, but this isn't even like a current state, like an at the time state. Not even at the time, at the moment. Yeah, at the time. Yeah, that's what I meant. So this guy was, even prior 2 years ago, was in his girlfriend's or ex's house. Being a bum. No wonder he got fucking kicked out and has to go move to his fucking grandparents. And that's just an assumption. I am just assuming. Because I don't know really. I literally only have to go off the information he provides. And then it turns out it's all fucking false anyway. So assumptions are actually probably the most accurate you're gonna get. I've got fucking myself now.
Now I just think you're a simp.
Rent, all that, bro.
For an ex?
Me, dude.
For an
Timothy
ex?
Simpkins.
Timothy Simpkins. I was gonna say something, but that caught me off guard. But yeah, chick must be doing something right for you to be simping that fucking hard. Jesus.
All that.
Oh yeah, no, she probably was doing something right. Working. She worked. Probably still does. This guy's ridiculous. He's not even insane, not yet. He's just ridiculous. He's a few steps down.
All that, bro.
For an ex?
Me, dude.
For an
Timothy
ex?
Simpkins.
Right? Sipper McSipperson.
Quit playing with me, bro. No, for a roof over my head.
God, your story
paid all
keeps
the bills.
changing. Every
I
couple
paid
of
all the
minutes.
bills there.
You owned the house a minute ago. Now
Yeah.
you're just squatting.
Squatting. That's what he is. He's a fucking squatter at best. Fuck, I still paid rent. As soon as I got a job, I was paying rent. No, actually, not even when I was working. As soon as I started claiming UC, as soon as I started claiming like government and shit, like I was paying rent immediately. I think. I mean, it's been a few years now, but since I first left college, and obviously it was about time when I said I technically dropped out of university. Does it really count as dropping out if it's right at the beginning? I'm not even the first couple months. I mean the first day. I don't think I turned up to the first day. Does that count? I don't fucking know. I went to induction. And that was it. No, that don't count. Because that's not even first day. I did induction. Yeah, that don't count actually. Not really. I went to today was my induction at work, I think. Technically. Yeah, it was induction. Yeah, I was being shown around as my induction. I got my uniform. If I quit now, I don't think it doesn't count. Because I haven't. Yeah, I start next week, so it doesn't actually count. Yes. So I didn't drop out of university. I'm not a dropout. He is though. He dropped out of fucking grade 9 or 9th grade or whatever. What even is the conversion of that? School wise, 9th grade to UK. Is it year 9? Or is it slightly different? Is it just slightly off? It probably is slightly off by a couple of years. Still though, grade 9. If that is actually year 9, literally year 9 is when I first took my first exams, actual exams, was year 9. Yeah, it was. And I don't mean maths, English. I mean technically your major. If you were to say a college major, I had that shit in year 9, history, and I didn't fucking take history, geography and shit like that. Shit that would have maybe mattered if I wanted to go for those majors in college. I fucking didn't. Where are we even at in this video? I went on such a tangent, I don't even fucking know. Is it just him being a bum?
Over my head.
God, your story keeps changing. Every couple of minutes. You owned the house a minute ago, now you're just squatting.
How is paying the bill squatting though?
You just said you could have paid every bill. I guess paid some bills. But your name's on. His name's on the fucking house, so it's not your house. That's literally how that works. That is literally how that works. Literally. Oh, someone's gonna fucking see this. Someone will see this and just be fucking point fun at me for just saying literally for so long and just repeating words. I mean, fuck me. This guy repeats lies. Why can't I repeat words? Oh, this guy's mental. Yeah, he stepped up now. He's not whatever the fuck I said before. I can't remember. Yeah, my memory's awful, but I'll admit to that. Unlike Jews. Things I don't think he actually forgets. I think he fully remembers what he says and just been like, didn't say that. I didn't say that. Like, fuck. He's making me rock in my chair at the minute. I'm gonna snap the fucking back of this thing.
Oh, I don't know.
I didn't mean to say the back. I meant the fucking. Don't do that motion. I meant the fucking. Oh, I don't know what to call it. The stand, I guess. Oh, I just saw that on stream. That looks awful. Oh, that looks so bad. That looks so bad. And I did it twice. Hold on, I need to watch me do. No.
Because you don't own the house. You know that.
It's not squatting unless you're allowed to be on the premises.
Allowed to be on the premises.
Allowed to be on the premises. It's moved that far. You went from owning it to paying bills, I guess, paying some bills, to just being allowed to be there. Woo! I mean, I guess if I didn't pay council tax, right, and my boyfriend was the most understanding motherfucker. Oh, no, actually, no. No, it's got nothing to do with understanding. My boyfriend would have to be such a fucking pushover to just be like, oh yeah, you can be here and not pay a single thing. You would never do that, like, because he's got a backbone. And to say, you know, even though you're not working, pay something. And so I was like, fine, I'll choose council. You gave me the option to choose Summit, so I went for the most expensive fucking bill, obviously. If I'm only paying one, then I might as well go for the most expensive one. Fucking council tax. And I think that is the most expensive bill, technically. Actually, no, it's not. Rent's definitely the most expensive one. And I'm not going for rent. Because my payment at the time from the government would not have been able to afford that. I would not have been able to afford that. Getting 300 and my rent is borderline 500. It's 450. Like, I would not have been able to afford that, fam.
This is different from.
However, if I fucking do Twitch and I start getting paid from the shit, then maybe maybe I could fucking pay all the fucking bills. Oh, fuck it. I don't know. I don't know. But for now, let's just enjoy the fuck out of this pathological liar.
It's not squatting unless you're allowed to be on the premises.
Allowed to be on the premises is different from owning a house. What the Are you serious? Now you're just allowed to be there? It went from owning it to allowed to be there in one game. This is what I mean by why it's hard to believe anything you say.
This man's so stupid, bro.
I'm stupid.
He just can't Yes, you're retarded. You can't understand. You just can't understand. You just can't understand, bro. You can't
How is it my fault? You're the one.
Common. Look, listen to me.
I'm repeating what you're saying.
Yes, and you don't understand because you're the one that's
You don't
actually
understand.
privileged and haven't had to go.
Pause was never privileged. He's mentioned this a few times. It's just self-projection. Like, I'd go into it, but it literally is just self-projection. He's self-projecting. Calling other people privileged at being the most privileged person I think I've ever fucking seen. Jesus. I say Jesus a lot. It's because it just is. My God.
And haven't had to go through any hard time.
He don't sound like he's ever had to go through a hard time. He got given a house and 10k. That's rent for a good while. But yet you don't think he's ever fucking paid rent in his life. Aside from stolen fucking drug money and killing people. That I highly doubt he still did. Or else he wouldn't be on fucking COD screaming about it. I mean, he's young, so if he actually got caught, he wouldn't fucking be on COD bitching about it.
Oh, you don't know about my story.
You
Oh,
can buy a house
he
in your
killed me.
name. You have good credit. You probably don't even have kids.
Oh, dude,
You're
Everybody.
Fam, you have kids, you don't fucking pay for them. Shut up. Oh, I have kids, I'm gonna pay for them. But in the last video, he said he never fucking pays for them. So what is he on about? And I don't know where he says it, but he says he don't even, he says multiple times he doesn't fucking look after them. It's not like it's a one-time thing. I mean, in that video, it definitely was not a one-time thing. Like, he says he doesn't. Like, that's where I got that from, before he even said it, that he doesn't look after his kids. I wasn't just making that up from nowhere. Like, he says this. But yet again, if he was ever to, like, come here and watch my shit, right, which I highly doubt it, but if he ever was, right, you just call me a liar and call him out for stupid shit, like, oh, you believe you're dick riding or whatnot. Which, to be fair, because telling a gay guy is dick riding is not a fucking insult, is it? It's more like a fucking compliment, actually. Too bad he doesn't have one. And I'm not on about Jews.
Everybody's struggling is different.
Yeah,
Fucking
everyone's
retard.
struggling. Your struggle.
No,
I didn't
that's
get
not
given a
struggle.
house. My
That's
struggle.
not a struggle.
You got
That's
given
hard
a
times.
house
That's not
and
a struggle.
$10,000.
That's white people hard times. That's not a struggle. That's white hard times.
You don't know about a struggle. You
White
got
people
given a
hard
house
times.
and
Yes, I do,
10K.
nigga. Yes, I do.
See, I don't really like how Cos didn't blank these. Because if anyone fucking clips these, I could get banned so quickly.
Which one is
Yes, I
it?
do.
One of
I
them's
was
got to be a
homeless
lie.
for 5
Juice World,
consecutive years.
quit yelling. Juice
Oh, fucking... That was nice.
World, listen to me.
Consecutive years.
Clear it up for us. One
You
of them's a
did.
lie. All right, you get it? So you're either from the streets or your parents.
I am. I'm in these streets.
So they
bitch.
didn't give you a
Fuck
house
is you
or
talking about?
$10,000. So that was a
And
lie.
What are you talking about?
One of
bro?
them's
Wait,
a
what was
lie.
it?
You
Yes, one of them has to be a lie. But that just proves it's a pathological lie. But one of them does have to be a lie. It's either you struggled, right? You either struggled and you dropped out and you're a bum, or your parents gave you, or someone fucking gave you, your parents gave you 10K in a house and you're still a bum. Either way, you're a bum.
either got given a house and $10,000 or you had a struggle. Which one is it?
Neither of them is a lie, bro. Neither of them is a lie.
That does
He nearly said neither of them's the truth then. I don't know if anyone caught that. He nearly said neither. And I had to almost correct himself. So neither of them is the truth. Or neither of them's a lie even.
or you had a struggle. Which one is it?
Neither of them is a lie, bro.
Neither of them's a lie, bro. Like, what the fuck is that? Shut up.
Neither of them is a lie.
That doesn't make sense.
People's lives.
See, I'm not the only one who says he doesn't make sense. Like, last stream, I'm like, he doesn't make any sense and I don't understand. I'm not kidding. He doesn't fucking make any sense. At all. He makes no fucking sense. Am I peaking my microphone because I'm screaming so loud? I have a feeling that I am. Yes, I am. I apologize dearly. I fucking paused it again like an idiot.
He says it's people hybrid.
Exactly. That's what he's not comprehending through his thick.
So you lose a house and $10,000 and I'm going to feel bad for you now?
See, I knew he lost his fucking house. No, he says how he lost his house. Hold on, I wasn't even paying attention. Why is there a Jesse James in the chat like 3 times?
People's lives change.
He says it's people hybrid.
Exactly. That's what he's not comprehending through his thick.
You either got given a house.
Neither of them is.
That does.
That's what he's not.
People's lives change.
He says it's people hybrid.
Exactly. That's what he's not comprehending.
Right, people's lives change from his fucking girl in the back. And then he's like, exactly, he doesn't understand that. You don't understand that. So yeah, people's lives do change. I get that. I said all last stream, cost of living crisis. Cost of living crisis this. And I think I mentioned COVID as well. How both of those have fucked up so many people. I was about to say Jesus again, but like, does anyone remember the amount of people who got fucking made redundant during COVID? Like, that fucked up a lot of people. I mean, COVID fucked me up in like university. That's like I moved somewhere else. Yeah, I moved to my boyfriend's parents' place. I was still fucking paying rent though. Well, I was paying for electric, but I was paying 160 for like electric plus rent. And like it was heavily subsidized, I think. Subsidized, I mean. Even at my mum's, it was heavily subsidized. That's also because I wasn't getting enough. If I was on a full-time job living at my mum's, I would have been paying a lot more than fucking 160. Given the mentality, given the mentality I have now, I would have paid way more than fucking 160. I was just a bit too fucking selfish and, well, privileged to give a fuck about literally most other people. And I can admit to that. I can full on admit to that fact. 100%. 100%. Because now I'm struggling here, I understand. See, Juice has never seemed to have struggle. He's never been through struggle, it seems. Like he explains. And he states and explains the struggle he goes through. Right. Which, again, I'm not saying, okay, I have said a few times, he's never a struggle. But I'm on about like he's never struggled in his adult life. That's what I mean. Like, as a kid, everyone goes through struggles. That's what being a kid's kind of about. The sad reality of it is, being a kid has a lot of struggles. Most people don't have a dad, like Juice. He's not alone in that one. I said last stream, I don't have a dad. Most people I know didn't have their dad or like a mother. Some people didn't have neither. Some people didn't have either, is what I meant to say. Like, a lot of people didn't have that. Didn't have at least a parent or two parents, right? But he had at least one parent, and the other one gives him a house and 10k in a roundabout way. I'm not saying his dad directly gave him a house and 10k, but in a roundabout way he did. He admitted to that fact. Oh, my dad gave me a house, I guess, or whatever the fuck, technically. So in a roundabout way, it works like that. This guy is driving me insane. I keep literally checking stream every half hour. I don't know what it is.
So you lose a house and $10,000 and I'm going to feel bad for you now?
No, I grew up in the struggle. From the age of 15 to 21, I was...
15 to 21. Bro, you are nearly an adult at that point. Meaning from 18 to 21 you were struggling. I mean, yeah, fair enough, you could have been struggling, but what were you doing about it? You were trying to catch fucking bodies. Like, bro, if you're catching, if you're killing, right, for a living, and not even for a living, if you're killing for a commission, right, and you're not out getting a 9 to 5, you aren't. Sure, you could be struggling, but that's because of you. Like, even myself, I as soon as I left like school, I tried to get a job. I didn't get one immediately. I didn't try to get a job. And that's on me, because now I don't have the money to support myself. I don't blame that on the world or on my upbringing. I blame that on myself. As much as I fucking hate it, and I hate myself for it, it's fucking true. Juice can't seem to get that through his thick fucking skull, though. And it's frustrating. It really is. And now it's making me frustrated. Like, really. It's so stupid. I shouldn't be frustrated over someone so fucking mediocre. But I am. Because it's what I'm reacting to. I'm not even through this fucking video yet. We should probably hurry the fuck up, to be fair. But I'll pause it again in the next, like, 10 seconds and go on another rant. Because it's so fucking stupid.
Fucking homeless in the streets, stealing food, doing like bro, and then.
Maybe you wouldn't have been out stealing food if you maybe made it through school. Why the fuck did you drop out? I want to know that one. Like, in all seriousness, without yelling at him, I do want to know why the fuck you drop out in grade 9. Was it too difficult? Because if it was too difficult, just say you're done. Like, university may have been too difficult for me, but that's fucking university, not fucking high school. High school isn't difficult, fam. It might have been at the time, but you don't drop out because of it. You keep fucking going. People fucking climb stairs to success. He fucking tumbled backwards down them and blames the world. Like, shut up. Shut up, man.
After that,
Your dad gave you a house.
no. Like I haven't seen my father since I was 16. I haven't seen my father since.
No one gives a fuck, Juice, when the last time you saw your dad. No one gives a fuck. I mean, I only give a little bit of a fuck because of what I came out with yesterday and I guess today. But aside from that, no one gives a fuck when you last saw your dad. He gave you a house. Well, I didn't see my dad in so long, but he gave me 10k. Like I said, I wouldn't give a fuck if, like, I'd call my dad a deadbeat dad, but if he gave me 10k, he's still a fucking deadbeat dad. Oh, but he's then not necessarily when he gives me 10k, but he's been a deadbeat dad my whole life. Like, that's how that makes sense. Your dad hasn't necessarily been a deadbeat when you can call him and have the friendliest conversation ever. If I call my dad now, I'd just scream at him. So let's not. Call him up on Facebook, because I said, didn't I? Fucking last stream, I found him on Facebook. I fucking saw his message request. Did I respond? No. I bet if I called him though, I'd just be like, sup, dickhead, and end call. I just wouldn't give him time of day. I'm not doing it though. maybe when we reach affiliate, right, I'll call my dad and call him a dickhead and leave. Sure, we'll make that a goal. Why the fuck not?
Since I was 16. And like I just said, from the age of 15 to 21, I was homeless. You're not even listening. You're just trying to get a clip out.
I am listening. Just
No,
the
you're
things
not.
you're saying are conscious.
We're trying to listen, but you're screaming, man. You're screaming, and it hurts. It hurts my ear. Only one ear, only that ear. It hurts. Please calm down. Please? For me? Oh, this guy is so fucking off, man. Oh, why can't I find how the fuck? I'm trying to search like how. You know what's kind of mad though? Alright, bit of a tangent. That has nothing to do with Juice, right? Because I'm just trying to look up. So someone sent me a message in my chat at the beginning of the stream. Be my cat, be my rabbit. Anyone can see it in chat, right? I don't know when he sent me the message because I can't see the fucking timestamp. But I don't understand why I can't see it now. But I could see like timestamps yesterday, so I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm trying to fucking sort my stream out mid-stream. I mean, why the fuck not? Juice isn't even that important. But I can't figure out why the fuck I can't see it. Wait. Yeah, we're live. What of it? Again, lads, go follow me on Twitter, go follow me on YouTube. I don't do the same thing on YouTube that I do here. I do like lyric videos and shit. Go follow me on Twitter for like daily shit. I go throw my fucking socials on chat, why the fuck not? Exclamation mark socials for socials. Exclamation mark fucking Twitter for fucking Twitter, man. Twitter, fucking exclamation mark fucking, not Discord. I keep going for Discord, I don't have fucking Discord. Exclamation mark YouTube for the whole shebang. Go. I don't fucking care. Do one of them. Do one of them. I don't know. I mean, yeah, if you're not gonna go to YouTube, maybe go to Twitter to get like daily or even hourly. Fucking, I mean, I'm on there like very often, not after stream, but like before stream. I'm typically there. It's like in the mornings and shit. I say mornings. It depends. I say 10 o'clock in the morning for UK time, so I'm in there in the mornings. I'm not on Twitter after the fact. I mean, you know what though? This will line up fairly perfectly for work. Cause if I have work at like 6 o'clock, which is like now, I'm not working today. like again next Monday. It lines up perfectly if I start streaming at like 10 and end at like 3 or 4. It lines up great. I mean, it'll be even better when I have people in and I can actually talk to them. And they could also be here reacting. Like, it'd be great. Or we would play games and shit. Like, it'll actually be fucking great. Really well. I can't wait till my mate comes back from London. Can't wait to hear those fucking stories, man.
Clip out of it. From start A to B, you've been trying to get a clip out of it.
I've been making jokes, man. Come on. You're telling me your life story and I'm making jokes. You're telling me your literal life story.
Trying to get clips out of it. Yeah, but what my problem is, though, you're a funny guy, bro. You're a funny guy, but what my problem is, bro, you think getting left in a car when you're 2 years old and you can't even...
Left in the car when you're 2? Who remembers when they're 2? Who remembers when they're 2? Like, someone had to tell you. There's no way you remember when you're 2. Like, someone actually had to tell you that you got left in a car, and you somehow got trauma from that. Didn't everyone get left in a car when they were younger? Like, I'm pretty sure like that was normal when we were all younger, to leave your kids in cars. It got obviously outdated and made illegal later, but I was pretty sure every parent did that. Fuck, my mum used to do that with me all the time. I didn't want to go into shops because I knew how long she was going to fucking take, so I'd just be in the car, listening to radio. Like, I was doing that all the fucking time, even on hot days, because I'm rather black, I guess. Like, the heat doesn't affect me. Like, humidity doesn't really affect me as much. Humidity and heat does not. And that's just been going on and on. And because we live in the UK, as soon as we get hit with heat, all the white people around me, they're like, fuck me, it's hot. And I'm like, bro, it's 15 degrees. How is it hot? It's cold as fuck. And they're like, I'm sweating. I'm like, bro, you're gonna die in summer. They're like, I know. And they're actually gonna fry like an egg. I actually hope the summer is boiling. I just want to see. Oh, Pride this year is gonna be great. Like tangent over. Tangent over. I'm actually right now though. I'm actually getting hot. Again, my PC's been on all day whilst I was out. I'm actually getting warm. Let's put this down. Okay, puppy. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just wake you up? Yeah. You go back to sleep. Yeah. No, you gave me kisses and you fell over. I promise, I really want to show you guys my dog, but he's currently laying down, so I can't be bothered to pick him up. And he's heavy. Yeah, you're a fat boy. You're a fat boy. Yeah. Good boy, though. He's just knackered. He's just knackered. He's going back to sleep again. Yeah. Good boy. No, no. Actually, what time is it? Because you used to get fed at 7. It's coming close to 7. Give me a second. I have to go feed my dog. Because I'm not juice. I'll feed my fucking... I'll feed my baby. I'm not juice with his 4 kids. have the whole fucking can. Yeah, we can have the whole can. You want the whole can? Yeah. Come on. Sit. Ah. He's so well trained as well. Stay. 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 Good boy. I'm so proud of that. It wasn't even me who, I don't think it was me who taught him that. I mean, to be fair, I didn't teach him a lot of stuff. Now I'm freezing. It's fine. It's okay. Hold on. Let me put my stuff on properly. Ooh, yes. Putting on my arm warmers again reminds me. Fridays will be, or at least when it starts getting warm again, Fridays will be fucking interesting. I'm not gonna say what Fridays are. The people around me already know what Fridays are. I do need to let my boyfriend aware because he might be a little concerned. I mean, he'll be very concerned. But now I am checking because I am cold. The black in me does not like the cold. That's it. I'm fucking hella heat resistant, but as soon as it hits like 20 degrees outside or lower, I freeze. Maybe not 20, but yeah. About, if it's like a 20 in like the summer, that's cold. If it's like 20 in the winter, that's warm. It's like, we're like borderline in like summer here. And it's like, what? What is it outside? 12? 12 fucking degrees. 11! It's cold as fuck, man. Oh. So cold. 11 for like maybe winter would be like mid. 11 for borderline summer is so cold. I mean, granted it was raining, but it's so cold.
No, my problem is though, you're a funny guy, bro. You're a funny guy, but what my problem is, bro, you think getting left in a car when you're 2 years old and you can't even.
Oh man, you guys, now you're in a car. Come on, it was. I'm making some joke.
So, it's funny how Jesus. No, I'm not even gonna speak on that. There was something there, like Jews being fairly closely related to a dog. It's kind of funny because I've got one being left in a car, like a dog. I don't know. This is something a little bit comical about that. Little bit comical. I think we will play Roblox later. I don't fucking know.
You're getting in your feelings.
That's not funny.
You guys are
You're
all
getting
dead, and
upset.
I heard you guys make one fucking call out. Stop talking.
Oh,
Stop talking shit when you do call outs. Mute them. Mute them.
the 40-year-old's back. What's up? Where the hell has she been? Damn, he's murdering everybody. I knew Dex was a part of it. Dex is on the squad of the righteous, the side of the good. I can hear you breathe out. What was that? I ain't gonna team kill you, man.
Revenge. It felt sweet.
Revenge for what? Repeating what you're saying?
No more. I can't team kill you.
All I did was repeat your own words back.
You tried to twist it.
How did I twist it? You were bragging.
No one's twisting his words. Again, we just repeat it back to him, and he just fucking don't like it. It doesn't even have to be cause. It could be anyone. He just wouldn't like it. He just does he hate himself? Is that it? Like if I was to say shit and then turn around and say no, I never said that, or you're lying about me. Like I must hate myself to some degree to not trust what I'm saying. This looks weird as fuck. Give me a minute. Like, fam's dumb, and it shows.
You tried to twist it into something that it wasn't.
Damn,
And look, I even saved your life. Look at you. Look at you. And you kill me, you pussy. Yeah, reload.
Guy is triggered. You kill me, you pussy. Like, Jesus. That is Tourette's on a whole nother level. Like, I swear a lot, but that's part of my normal, like, vocabulary. But I don't think I've ever stammered that hard. Fucking raging at some pussy. We'll go back. That is funniest part. That's the funniest part of the video, to be fair. I swear, just look at his face. Oh, that's juice all over. Actually, smiling face, but is dying on the inside.
Look at you. And you kill me, you pussy. Yeah, reload.
Okay. Oh, this is fucking great.
You can't kill me twice, man. Come on. What are you thinking? I'm not gonna shoot you.
Hey, listen to when I say this. You was not from no fucking streets. You was
Alright, Jesse, what street you from then, bitch?
And this is my point exactly. He gets called out and just starts screaming. Like, all of a sudden, like, shut up, man. No one wants to actually hear you scream.
It's not from no fucking streets. You was
Alright, Jesse, what street you from then, bitch? Meet up, that's a 905, bitch. That's a 905, 618, bitch.
You yelling too much.
You can meet up in a 618.
He does talk a lot.
He talks a lot. He talks too much. You don't shut the fuck up, ever.
You can meet up in a 618,
He does talk a lot.
What's 618? Where is it?
You never heard of?
It's in Illinois.
618. It's in Illinois.
You know what? I feel like Juice is the type of person to actually watch this stream and be like he's bullying me and report me for it. Yet he's a fucking GD, or was a GD, or has been a GD at some point, according to himself. Guy's a fucking clan member, not a clan member. Fuck me. But he's a member of, you know, his fucking club and his high-profile club or whatnot. And he's a felon and he gets offended by people online. He is the type of person to do that. I'm not kidding. Like, he does strike me as the type of person to do that. Definitely. That's why these will all be fucking, all these videos, that, because they don't get fucking copyrighted, all these videos will be downloaded and put onto YouTube as, like, archived VODs. So that you can't get rid of me, cunt. You can never get rid of me. You can never get rid of cars either, because these videos will always be up. And, like, if this video gets, let's say this whole playlist goes, at least it stays forever here, you can't get rid of the facts.
It's not shit.
That you're a privileged bum who lives with his grandparents, who doesn't pay rent, pay any bills, or pay for your kids. What do you do? I want to know. What do you do right? I guess you stream right. You know, at least you do that right. Because, fuck.
Chicago. It's East St. Louis. East St. Louis.
St. Louis suburban as hell. What you say?
No, it's not, nigga.
Yes, it is,
St. Louis is, but East St. Louis isn't.
I knew he was from the suburbs. I called that out like two games ago.
You're right. St. Louis is, but East St.
You
Louis
never,
ain't. You're right,
you
Jesse.
never ever.
St.
No,
Louis is in Missouri. St. Louis is in Missouri. St. Louis is in Missouri.
God, guy's stuck on stupid. How many times did he repeat that? St. Louis is in Missouri. How many times is he going to repeat? I'll count on my fucking hand. If it goes above 5, then he's got a fucking... I mean, to be fair, but above 3, he's got an issue, but...
Games ago.
You're right. St. Louis is, but East St. Louis ain't. You're right, Jesse.
You never ever.
St. Louis is in Missouri. St. Louis is in Missouri. St. Louis is in
Quit
Missouri.
repeating yourself. We heard you the first time, dude. We hear you every time you
St.
say
Louis
it.
is in Missouri. But
Yeah, I
East
heard
St.
you
Louis
the
is in
first time,
Illinois.
bro.
But East St. Louis is in Illinois. But you're not hearing it, though.
Yes, we are hearing you. You keep repeating it.
I'm in East St. Louis.
He repeated that shit like 5 times and the other one twice. Like, what all Kos does is repeat himself, man. It's interesting because all Kos is doing is repeating what he's fucking saying. I mean, he stated this before, but he is just repeating what he's fucking saying back to him and he hates it so much.
Okay, you St. Louis. Okay.
Suburban too.
Get it
What the
right.
fuck?
No, it's not.
You
No,
got
it's
some
not.
shit
I'm on
suburban.
Google Maps and it looks pretty
Nigga,
suburban.
Boosie Badass literally
You
went
a
to East St.
suburban
Louis.
kid.
What is you talking about? Because them bitches are
You-
killers, nigga. Look it up. Don't even know
Yo,
what his favorite
Jesse,
was.
Jesse, can I ask you a question?
Fucking Justin's a retard.
What's up? Ask away, bro.
All right, let me mute the guys he's screaming over. Yeah, did your dad ever give you $10,000 in a house?
Hell no, my dad
No,
never gave
and
me
neither
shit.
mine.
What the
So I don't know
fuck?
why he's asking a bunch of people this.
Because
My
you
dad
said
really
that
gave
to
me
us.
shit.
You literally
No,
said
I
that to
didn't.
us for 2 games.
Yes, you did. What the fuck? Literally at the beginning said that same exact thing that his dad gave him a house. I mean, we're going off just the video itself. I mean, I know what the fuck's happened since this video, kinda. I mean, this 25-minute video has turned into 2 fucking hours. I mean, this is what fucking breaking down someone's like mental state looks like. A half-an-hour video turns into 2 hours because you're just dissecting every little thing, and it is a little frustrating because I'm just repeating myself over and over again. But I have to repeat myself over and over again because I don't think he gets it. I don't think he understands, like, at all what the fuck he's on about. I don't think he gets it, man.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
You did. I have it recorded.
No, I didn't.
Like, you literally word for word
No,
said
I
that.
didn't.
Hey, what'd he say?
He said his dad gave him a house and $10,000 for a setup.
Hold on, let me mute him. What you say? What he say, bro?
Yeah, let me mute him too. He literally told me in the very beginning that his dad was this big-time drug dealer in the GDs.
Oh, and because he muted him. I didn't notice that bit, actually. I've watched this video like 4 times, man. I never noticed the fact he muted him, and because he couldn't fucking hear him. Well, because Juice couldn't hear fucking cars, he fucking backed out. He's a bitch.
Oh, he backed us out.
My lobby, bitch. Ass
You
nigga.
backed
Get
us
the fuck out,
out.
bitch. Get the fuck out my lobby.
I'm out.
Holy shit. Bro, you rage quit and then kick me? Why'd you do that?
I sure did, bro.
I was trying to talk
Ain't
to
nobody gonna
him.
sit like and try and talk some more shit, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Like where you at, the white bro? I'll fly to you right now, bro.
God, he's so emotional. Just calm down. Fucking calm down. It's not that big of a deal. It's just a game. It's just a game. And some guys on the internet. It's not fucking life or death. No, it is life or death. Paying for rent. Not a plane ticket though, like he's about to fucking say. I just fucking heard that. Oh, I'll fly to you. Like paying for a plane ticket. High priority than rent. High priority than having a job. High priority than getting through fucking high school. High priority than what? Yeah, paying for his kids. Because even at this point, I don't think he even does. That's a fucking assumption, but I'm pretty sure I'm correct. I'm like 80% sure I'm correct. 90% sure I'm correct because it's Juice. Actually, you know what? No, I'm 99.9% certain they don't pay for his kids in like at the time of this fucking video.
Oh, you were a fan a minute ago. What
I will
happened?
fly to you right now and beat the TK straight out your bitch ass.
I'll beat the TK straight out of here. Oh, that's fucking good. That's funny. That's fucking
I swear to God. I swear to God.
100%.
You know, so he's getting so pissed and no one else is. Like, he's getting so fucking, like so vexed. And, like, everyone else is laughing. He cares so much about his, like, appearance online when no one gives that much of a fuck. Everyone's just kind of taking the piss out of him, to be fair. And it's funny.
Just kick him from the goddamn
Where, bitch? Where you at, bro?
I can't keep listening
I'm
to
in the
this shit. You guys
suburbs.
He's in, the suburbs in, like, Atlanta or some shit. I don't fucking know. I think he's still in Atlanta. I think. I don't think he ever really moved out of there. I think he is still there. Been there for a while now, actually. I don't fucking know. I think he says he enjoys being around there, so, you know. Don't ask me where the fuck that is. I'm not American, I'm not gonna get it. Like, it's like asking, like, do you know where, like, I don't fucking know. Name a not so big like town in the UK and be like, guess where that is? And they're gonna be like, oh, fucking no.
Man.
Making me irritated.
I know you
I got a
are.
headache. Kick him.
Why are you even butting into this, little girl? Just calm down.
I ain't that fucking little girl. Fuck you. Get that
Oh,
dick
big
out of
girl.
here.
I'm sorry. Big girl, please calm down. Jesus. He said
Bro,
these
bro.
things. You literally
Bro,
said them.
bro.
You tell me you didn't tell me that your dad gave you a
See,
house.
this is what the thing is. This is what the thing is.
Did you
This
not
is what the
say
thing
that,
is.
though?
I
Like,
told
real
you
talk?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. And if you're gonna let me talk, then you're gonna hear what the I said.
What did you say about a house then? You said you got a house and it got given to you. You said give and backed it up.
He said he had a house. It was gifted.
Yeah, it's gifted.
Nah.
You said gifted.
Nah.
Yeah, you did. You said the
Nah.
word gifted.
Because you twisted my words, bro. I might have said that, bro.
How did I?
How does someone twist your words and then you say it? Someone's gonna twist your words and then they say it. Like, that's not how that. I mean, he didn't get through fucking high school, so I get like he doesn't understand how the English language works. I get that. I get it. But that's the only bit I fucking get about him, to be fair. He didn't pass school. He failed twice somehow. He went back and still failed. Like, fuck. And I passed my driving test. I failed my fucking theory test twice. But, like, that's not because I fucking wanted to go for it. He fucking failed high school twice, but by dropping out twice. You don't learn the first time. I mean, to be fair, you don't learn the first time, because then he wouldn't fucking be here for the fifth one.
I twist your words if you said them.
How do you twist people's words?
You said
went to
them.
college for it.
Because
You went to college for it.
I went to grad school for it.
You're a lawyer.
You said that, like out of the blue too. I didn't even ask you where you lived. You said you got given a house.
Bro, I can't with this man, bro.
It's because you're lying and you got caught up a little
He
bit.
said he had a 5
And now you're
bedroom,
frustrated.
3 bath.
Well, you could have just been
One full
exaggerating, and I don't know you. I'm not judging you. You said some.
I got gifted. No, bro. I got gifted, bro.
You did say
Not by
that.
my father. Not by my father. That's what you keep
You
twisting.
said your gang didn't give you a house. You did say that too.
My gang didn't give me my house. My father didn't.
Then how'd you get?
Yeah, then how'd you get a house? Did the government give you a house? Like, what? Who gave you the house? How'd you get a house? How do you get a house for free? I want to know. I want to know how you get a house for free. Because I want a house for free as well. Come on, Juice. How do you get a house for free? I want to know.
Get it?
Why is that your business?
So I want to know how to get a free house. That's what I want to know.
You were the one telling me about it. What the hell? I don't care. We can move
I want a free house. Tell me how to get a free house. Stop fucking rambling. I want a free house.
on. You were the one talking about it.
But okay,
Let's talk about something else then.
This is my point. You were
Talk about I don't pay for his kids, or is that too touchy of a subject?
talking about self-snitching and shit, right? Just a
You
minute
were
ago, and
doing
these are
that.
what-
Oh, absolutely self-snitching. Absolutely. Oh, I'm not snitching, but I kill people. Like, that. Again, if I was to go to the cops and tell them I've killed someone, that would be snitching. So if he does it to everyone he meets online, it's still fucking snitching, even if it's not to an authority figure. I mean, fuck, technically KOSDFF could be considered an authority figure. He technically has the reach. I mean, anyone could go. I mean, a fucking police officer could watch his videos, and it's a fucking. It would reach an authoritative figure. Oh, my vape's over there. I'm looking at everywhere because I just lost my neck stick.
Right. And these are the things that I can't tell you about that would get me in trouble.
But you
and shit.
already.
But you already said, yeah, he's about to say that actually. This is what I mean. Me and Cos are on the same fucking like brain wavelength. Juice is on like a Neanderthal's brain wavelength or some shit. Like he just doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. But he did literally just fucking admit to a bunch of shit.
You are doing
These are
that.
one of these. Right. And these are the things that I can't tell you about that would get me in
But
trouble.
you
and shit.
already told us
You already
about
did,
them, though. You
No, I
already
didn't.
said
Already.
it.
No,
You
I
can't take it
No, I
back.
didn't. No, I didn't. Like I said.
Yes, you did. You were just. I swear he'd like not too long ago. I mean, I'm actually in the stream is going to be fucking a long time ago. But in the video, he did just say that him and his mates killed someone with a sniper rifle. Like, I picked up on that. I didn't say anything because it didn't matter, but I know it matters now. He literally just said that. He literally just fucking said that. Not just said it, but like said it like prior to now. Within the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, bro.
And I don't mean 20 minutes in real time, I mean 20 minutes of the video.
First of all, nobody's gonna watch this, bro. First of all, nobody's gonna watch this video to indict me or anything like that.
Of course not. It's a joke. It's not that serious.
And he's lying about it all as well. Like, it's not like, yeah, and like I said, someone could watch this and get him in trouble. But to be fair, he's lying about everything, so it's not even like it's serious at all. And then everyone makes jokes about it. Like, I make jokes about it. I mean, I'm making jokes about his criminal behavior because it is a joke. It's a straight fucking fabrication. But the kids part, I'm not kidding on that one. Yesterday when I was trying to go hard as fuck, like that was me trying to calm down, but still, nah, nah. Nah, you are not allowed to say. You do not have the right to claim your kids if you don't look after them. You don't have that right.
So for that to happen, for somebody to arrest me, logically the other person would have to fucking go press.
You are a felon. According to himself, he is a convicted felon. So he's already been caught for this, apparently. Apparently. He's already been caught. So yes, he has done these things, according to himself. But then later says he isn't a convicted felon. So he's never been caught. So this whole thing is a fabrication.
Charges, am I
Dude,
right?
are you taking this way too serious?
Which those people,
way too serious.
Because my life is serious. There is no jokes in my life.
Fucking sounds like it, doesn't it? That's what I mean. His fucking his fucking character is so fucking great. It is fucking golden. How it's a smiley face fucking, thing. And he is just crying on the inside. And on the outside, funny enough. He just can't stop crying. He's crying at the minute. How can you be 20? Well, no. He was 23, I think, at the time of this. It's 2 years ago. So about 23, 24. And he's crying to guys online because they don't believe him. It's kind of worrying. It's very much worrying.
That sounds terrible.
That's what happens. That's what happens.
Oh my god.
That's what happens when you not.
No wonder you can't take a joke.
That's what happens when you not. That's what happens when you live like that, bro.
No, you just can't take a joke.
Hey, yeah, there's some inconsistencies in this, or yeah.
There's quite a few inconsistencies in what he's been talking.
The whole fucking thing is a massive inconsistency. It's a whole absolute fabrication. I love that word, fabrication. He fabricates everything and tries to sell it as truth. I'm not gonna get into that. I was about to say something. I'm not gonna get into that.
But
like legit, bro. I swear to God, I feel like if I met you, bro, I'd probably clock you, and then you'd have to sue me. But you're one of my favorite. You're one of my favorite YouTubers, bro. You're funny on YouTube.
So you, when someone else acts like you do, it's funny. But when you get caught doing it, it's not funny anymore.
No, because this is the thing, bro. It's not with somebody else. It's not like that.
Like when I make a tiny joke and you explode like this.
I've been broke and like what?
It's a tell.
It's a tell. Yeah, like we're kidding around. That Jesse guy knew it. That Jesse guy heard you and was like, this guy's putting on too much. It can't be real. So multiple people have the reaction to what you're saying. It's not because of me. It's just because what you're saying doesn't align with real life. And then when they
really gave me a.
Yeah, this is what I was trying to say last fucking stream. I just couldn't fucking say it right. Because I don't care that much. But yeah, everything he says is just false, man. And then he gets called out and then he blows up. It's what I said like yesterday and today. It will say something, he get called out about it, and then explode, and then wonder why the fuck no one believes him. It's because you're exploding, fam. No one's gonna believe someone when they are screaming their truth.
putting on too much. It can't be real. So multiple people have the reaction to what you're saying. It's not because of me. It's just because what you're saying doesn't align with real life. And then when they
really gave me a place, my peoples really gave me a place to live.
My peoples? Who is your peoples? If it's not the gang and it's not your father, who is it? Who is your peoples? Because it's got to be fucking one of them. Or your friends. Maybe your friends don't give people a house either. I mean, to be fair, not many parents give people houses either. So, I mean, it's got to either be your friends, at a stretch, your dad, or fucking the GDs. It's got to be one of those three.
Because I was not good.
A minute ago, you said you didn't get given it. You see what I mean? Like, this is not me twisting your words.
No, I was not denying the fact that it was a gift. I was denying the fact that you did. Were saying my father.
You denied the gift thing for the last 30 minutes.
Gave it to me. You were saying the gang gave it to me. You had the
then who's your people? Your family? What's the difference?
None of your business.
The point was you got given a house. No one cared who gave it.
Yeah, no one gives a fuck where the fuck the house came from. I mean, I kind of do. Because I want a free house. But it doesn't actually matter where the fuck the house came from. In all seriousness, it doesn't actually matter where the fuck the house came from. It's the fact that he was given a house. And 10k. Fuck, I think I'd rather have that. I think I'd rather have the 10k than the fucking house, to be fair. Like, I could stay here and have that 10k. Like, I'd be fucking good for a little bit. I'd be good for a little bit, actually. If I was still working and I had that 10k, I just wouldn't break into the 10k, like, at all. Probably invest it. But no, he don't think smart, does he? I could give him 10k, but I don't fucking invest it or do out with it. I just fucking spent it and it's gone.
Give it to you. Like, that wasn't the point. That's irrelevant. The fact that you were arguing over that point specifically is what's funny.
But I was given a house because I was catching so many charges and I needed somewhere to go where I wouldn't catch.
A minute ago, you said it was your ex-girlfriend's place and you were paying the bills.
It was in her name.
I think his mic died. Yeah.
Fucking screams in it too fucking hard and it died. I mean, I've done that. Not necessarily broke a mic, but I've stopped it from like working like temporarily.
Yeah, continue.
Pretty sure we've all fucking got close to breaking shit because you screamed too fucking hard.
Whatever you were saying. I
don't even know what you heard last, bro.
I don't know. It's probably some bullshit.
Something about your dad for the 1,000th time.
Yeah, I don't know. You keep
about the whole mic shit. I'm kidding on that shit. No, I've never fucking broken mic by screaming into it. I've never gotten that. Stop clicking. I've never gotten that like pissed at someone where I've screamed into my mic and it's like broke it. Jesus.
Talking about yourself, bro. You're your own favorite subject. I get it.
You're here for it, though, Nick. You're the one recording, giving me clout.
You're honest. Not the wife.
Giving you clout. Who the fuck's gonna go to this guy and be like, oh yeah, bro, you're amazing. I love your stories of your life. They're so true and no. Maybe the people he's like goated into like believing this shit. Then maybe. Like it's his close circle of friends probably believe him. But like random people on the internet aren't gonna believe a single fucking thing he says. And this is evidently. Ever-fucking-dently. I fucking put myself in the eye and it fucking hurts.
Dwight's fault.
Yeah, it's definitely not Dwight's fault. Never Dwight's fault.
Absolutely is.
No, absolutely not. Don't listen to the bottom.
You're literally a menace, bro.
Don't listen to these guys with donuts. Don't listen to the donuts.
Ruining friendships on Call of Duty, bro. You're going to hell. Like, you're going to hell. Yeah, he is. And thank God for Call of Duty, because I swear to God, if it wasn't for these platforms, this bitch would not be talking to people like this, bro.
Neither would you, though. That's the thing. Neither would he. And again, if it wasn't for, like, YouTube, if it wasn't for fucking COD, and it wasn't for, like, streaming, he wouldn't be doing the same shit either. It's just the fact he has to make shit up to, like, get clout. It's weird. It's so strange. I really fucked my eye up here. Give me a hot second. This fucking hurts. I could fan my eye, I could fucking sting in there.
But I was a lawyer before this. I'm taking it easy on you. I'm taking it easy on you.
No, you're not. You can take it hard, bro.
People like this in real life, I swear to God.
I don't have to. The point is, I don't have to. It's a joke. Like, we're kidding around. You were just so in your feelings for no reason. No one's even talking to you, booty cheek gang. Why do you want so much attention?
There's a difference between being funny and being a fucking dick. And you're just playing dick.
Hey, Costa. Hey, Costa. How you doing, buddy?
What's up, man? As you can see, there's a video in progress right now.
I'm reacting to it. It's fucking funny. Even if I have seen this so many times. It's just so unbelievable, man. If I was to tell someone this, they just wouldn't believe it. Like, they just wouldn't. They just wouldn't fathom that this kind of person exists. But he does. I mean, last stream I was like, this guy has to be like AI or some shit, because there's no way this POS exists. But clearly he fucking does. I kind of did forget the amount of shit he said. Like, the vast amount of shit he came out with. I remember like the few good points, like the house, the 10K, the fucking my dad's a GD or was a GD, I'm a GD or whatnot. Shit like that, like yeah, fuck me.
I don't even have that house anymore, bro. I have moved.
How did you get given a house and you don't own it anymore? You're bragging about a house you don't even have anymore? You gotta be kidding me.
That's the definition of
bro, don't you understand changing people's lives, Dwight?
Did you sell the house?
Of course
He's all good. Don't worry about Panda.
You bitch.
Hey, that was don't fuck you, me. That was a good shot. That was a good shot.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Good shit,
It's
bro.
beautiful, yeah.
Yeah.
He went flying.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. See, good people get along.
Alright, so now on to the next video, because fuck me. I have a feeling that this was maybe the second one or something. There's something else.
He's gonna get us all arguing again.
Oh, I could if I wanted to. You're all still. You're all on the edge, and your egos are all out of control.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, it's supposed to be that way. It is the internet. We're all anonymous here, so why would anyone not be that way?
Most of us aren't anonymous.
Well, you're not really.
I'm not anonymous. You're all completely besides the guy from Illinois that we know everything from his salary range to his assets to where he's zip code. We know everything. This guy, he's a snitch. He told us everything about everyone he knows.
Yeah, simply all he would have to do is like fucking, what's it? I don't even know which one's actually next. But like, yeah, all he'd have to do is drop his like actual address, and he's full on doxed himself. Like, he's giving away his fucking his zip code and his fucking his state. All he has to do is go a little bit smaller than that, and he's like kind of screwed.
His entire organization, his dad, his uncle, their history. Some guy named Larry Hoover from the 70s. Yeah, him too. He told us everything. So you're right. He's not anonymous.
Someone named Larry Hoover.
Sell to millions of people online with Shopify.
Shut up. I'm not being sponsored. I'm not getting paid.
All right, boys, buckle in.
Oh, that was loud. I wasn't even in my ears. It went boof. All right,
boys, buckle in. Put your 3D glasses on. I got one hell of a part 2 for you. So if you haven't seen my last episode,
so that was part 1 then. I was right. I'm not a fucking idiot. At least not that much of an idiot. That was part 1. Cause he just arranged these weird. I mean, technically, to arrange these right, you'd have to get rid of all the videos from this fucking playlist and rearrange them. Like, re-add them and shit. I mean, no, you could just rearrange them now. Yeah, you could just fucking move it up and down. I forgot you could do that. I mean, I do the same thing. You know, for like the beginning, like, 10 minutes of the stream, there was some music playing and shit. Like, I can move. Yeah, you just move them around. We've all done YouTube. You'll understand how playlist work. I don't understand why it just doesn't move them around yet.
Uploaded. Go watch it. This video would not make any sense without it. And to be fair, I didn't even want to make this part 2. I was just gonna leave well enough alone. But that dude had to come into my comments saying stuff like he faked the whole thing for publicity, and that I edited clips to make it sound like he said stuff that he didn't. I was hurt. So naturally, we had to go find out what he was talking about. And I do believe that through this giant, endless, gaping web of lies, we finally stumble upon the truth. And it's worse than you could possibly imagine. All right, I hope you guys enjoy the...
Yeah, this is what I keep saying. Like, the lies are just, you know, the lies, right? And the truth is so much worse than any of them. Again, like how we don't look after kids. Like, that's probably the worst lie. The worst truth he's brought forth. Let me do that again. Not looking after his kids is the worst truth he's brought forth. I forget I'm not actually recording this on a live stream, so I can't fucking just edit that out.
Video, please leave a like or comment if you did. Without further ado, one of the worst people I've ever met.
Yo.
What up, guys? Or what's up, great dude? And Juice. Bro, I can't believe you went into my comments trying to act like that was fake. Why'd you do that?
What? Like, what was fake?
Like, you said that I edited it to make it sound like you said your dad did. I did not. I can show you the full.
You did.
You also backed it up like 4 or 5 times after that. So I edited all of it.
Bro, I've watched that thing like 5 times, bro. You edited it.
No, I didn't. I just can't believe you went in there and tried to act like you didn't say your dad gave you that shit. Especially when you like backed it up like 5 or 6 times after that.
I didn't.
When are we gonna cut to the clip of him saying it? Please cut to this clip of him fucking saying it. Because I know it's in this video, he fucking does that shit, but it's just so fucking stupid.
Well, I never said word for word, my father gave me a house.
No, you said you got gifted a house, and we said who?
No.
And I said your gang gave you a house, and you said, no, my gang didn't give you a house. And I said, then who? And then you said, my dad?
I said, I guess my dad, technically, that's what I said.
Well,
because technically...
Same thing.
Because technically, like I was saying, my dad gave me the keys to the streets.
Uh-huh, so then who then clear it up. Clear it up. Who gave you the house?
Like I said, technically, I'm not gonna. You know what?
I mean, you're gonna go into my comments and call me a liar. Set the record straight, because technically, you did say it was your dad.
I gave it to my it was gifted to me because of the knowledge that I know.
Yeah, but there had to.
Fuck you mean the knowledge you know? You dropped out of school.
To be an entity on the other side of the gift, like who gave it to you? Someone had to pick up and phone and said, "Hey, little Juice World, you lying little bastard, we want to give you a house."
I'm fucking crying.
Somebody had to be the other side of the phone.
No, but in all actuality, it was my mom that.
Bro, what? I knew it was his mom. I mean, I did say that, but last stream it was like his mom, his dad, it was a gang or some shit. Because I don't know which one it actually was, because he keeps fucking flip-flopping all the time. It goes from what? His dad, I guess, to my people, whatever the fuck that means, to my mum. Like, it doesn't actually matter that much where the fuck it came from. Just admit to your privilege, fam. That's all we want. Just admit to your fucking privilege.
So what's the difference, Juice World? You were so mad because we were making fun of you for being gifted a house and acting like you had this massive struggle.
But you had it.
But what's the difference between your mom and your dad?
I did have this massive struggle.
Yeah, but then you got given a house. That's why it was funny.
Because of the fact that I continued to catch crimes and I couldn't.
Why are you catching crime? Actually, no, we're not going to get into that. Because you're dumb. Because you dropped out of school and then you had to go. Then you had to go catch crimes. You didn't make it out of fucking school. You couldn't get a job anywhere, so you had to go do crimes. I mean, you didn't have to go do crimes. There's plenty. Actually, no, there is plenty jobs you can go for without any fucking qualifications. Fuck me, there's warehousing. Go be a fucking warehouse employee. You don't need fucking English for that one. You just pick up a box and you fucking throw it across the room. You don't throw it across the room, right? But in simple terms, you pick it up and you put it down. You don't need qualifications for that at all. You really don't. You might need to know how to speak English because you live in an English-speaking country, but that's about it. You don't need literature or necessarily language, I guess. and like studying English language isn't necessarily studying the English language, then that makes sense somehow. But like, there are plenty of jobs you can get with 0 quals. Like, you don't need a single qual for some jobs. You really don't. But I don't even think I needed any qualification for the job I have now, as long as I can fucking count. And my memory's decent. And that memory's not even a fucking thing you learn in school. I mean, it gets better because of it. But like, fam, oh, I had to do this because I was catching bodies. No one forced you to catch them though, but yourself.
It wasn't my girlfriend's name. Yes, that is all true.
So how did your mom? So your mom gave your girlfriend a house?
My mom, like, it's just.
It's hard to listen.
Yeah, it's hard to listen when he can't keep a fucking story straight. He keeps fucking lying.
Do you struggle to come up with this? It's like, as I'm asking you. Like, I don't really care that much, but if you're going to call me a liar and then continue to lie afterwards, this is kind of...
I'm not lying, bro.
Kind of getting old at this point.
Why would I continue to lie after the video is up, bro? I'm dead ass serious.
You went into the comments and did exactly that. What do you mean? You just admitted you did exactly that. You went in there and said, he edited to make say like I didn't say it was my dad. When you just said, I take that...
Because you did. You cut it. You cut it, bro.
I cut out the blank space.
I'm living in a decent house, you know? Playing on
they gave you a house?
$10,000 setup for nothing.
They gave you a house and $10,000?
I mean, they didn't give me that shit. I mean, I was just gifted to me, I guess. Yeah.
From who? Your parents? You're a rich kid?
My dad, yeah.
You're a rich kid?
Now.
And where's the cut? Where's the cut? Where's the cut? There isn't a single cut in that whole. I mean, he fucking says it's unedited, but you don't even have to claim it's unedited. Like, you can't see a cut. And trust me, people can make cuts look fucking, like, really nice. I don't think Kos gives that much of a fuck. You know? To make someone say something they didn't say. I don't think he actually gives that much of a fuck. Because who does? Who gives that much of a fuck? When you say these things, no one cares to edit it differently. Yeah, sure, you edit these fucking silent spaces out. That's what I'm going to end up doing with this fucking thing. This massive stream's going to end up being a small little video. I'm going to end up fucking cutting out all the small fucking spaces. And it's going to end up being a VOD anyway. So it don't even fucking matter. Who cares? Well, he cares. He cares the most. The most.
Oh, yeah, my dad made it out of the fucking streets, bruh.
You said my dad. You're the one who said it. Like, I didn't bring up your dad. I never mentioned your dad before that.
I mean, you mentioned his parents as a suggestion. He could have just said no. Who gave you the house? Was it your parents? Instead of going, my dad, I guess, technically. You could have just said no. No, it wasn't my dad. That's all it took. It didn't have to be a whole fucking video if you just said no. No. Just say no. Oh, imagine. None of this really would have happened if he literally just said no to one question. I mean, the rest of it might have happened, but this is the biggest bit of how he got given this fucking house. The 10k don't even fucking really matter. I mean, sure, it adds to the privilege, but the house is the bigger thing. 10k is nothing compared to a house. 10k is like rent money for a few months, or no, actually many fucking months. A house is no rent. You get given a house. What? What? You don't have to pay rent in that fucking bitch. Like, no way.
That you said your dad.
I said.
And now you're like, oh, it wasn't my dad, it was my mom. Okay, I wasn't lying because it was my mom. Like, you got gifted a house. Like, come on.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how he got gifted this house. He got gifted a house. That's the premise of this whole fucking thing. No one gives a fuck where it came from. Trust, no one gives a fuck. Well, only he gives a fuck. Because you couldn't get off that point for 20 fucking minutes.
How is it a lie?
You said it. You said I edited it to make it sound like you said your dad when you literally said your dad, and then 5 seconds ago said, yeah, technically I said it was my dad. I don't understand where your disconnect is.
Because
Yeah, I don't understand either. But I'm pretty sure KOSDFF's given up on this fucker. He's just recording him. I want to know. I want to get into his psyche. I want to know why he says the stuff he says and then backtracks later. Like, I really do. I really want to, like, just know what the fuck. I do want to know his story. I mean, I am not kidding. Like, to all the jokes and shit, like, it'd be genuinely interesting to know who the fuck this guy is. But, like, he lies about so much, you wouldn't get, like, a straight story from him. And this comes from a gay guy wanting a straight story. Fuck. It's so stupid. Am I peaking again? Because I have a feeling I'm peaking again. Am I peaking again? Yeah, I'm getting fucking close. Oh, well.
there was still a house given to me, I still went through the struggle. I'm still in the struggle right now.
Those two things, you can't say you went through a struggle and in the same breath, fuck me. In the same breath, say you got, yeah, you can't say you got given a house and then in the same breath say you had struggle. But the thing is, though, I thought he had struggled from, like, as a kid. That I can't deny. Like I said, we've all had certain struggles as kids. We've all had, like, traumas and shit. To be fair, I don't think I've met a single person who didn't have trauma as a kid. No. Wait. Like, no one I've talked about, like, their childhood. I don't think any of them had a stable fucking childhood. Wait. No, I'm not. I'm gonna stop thinking about it because I'm confusing myself. But no, I don't think I ever have. I don't have I don't know anyone who's had stable childhoods. So he's not alone in that. He's not unique. He's not special because of it. We've all been through fuck shit in one way or another. He's not a fucking unicorn because of that. I say unicorn. There's fucking rainbow in the background. How fucking fitting.
So what does it matter? Even whenever I was living in a house, I was still going through struggles.
Well, do you?
Yeah, you can go through struggles living in the house. I go through struggles living in this house. It wasn't gifted. As I have said this before, the deposit was gifted. Yes, the $450 to get the place was gifted, but since we've had to pay rent, that's simply because we just couldn't make. We had to get this place quick. There was 4 other fucking parties trying to get this house, and we really wanted it. So my mom's just like, here's $450, get the house, so you can move the fuck out my house. I'm like, fair enough. It wasn't like that, but it was in simple terms, like, pretty much, if you get, the faster you get your own house, the faster you're out of here. I'm like, you know what? That's fair enough. It's like it's not even like a gift. It's more like a trade-off. Yeah, it's more like a trade-off. Definitely.
You acknowledge the humor.
Like the trade-off is like I move out the house, and the trade-off, yeah, I move out the house, and the trade-off is that I'm not using all your shit, like your gas, your electric, and your resources, like food and shit. Like, I mean, granted, I pay for my own food from time to time, but here's the thing: I'm not a picky eater, so I just like, mum would make extra shit, so I'd eat the rest.
Like
someone saying that
in the United States of America, bro, everything I do is struggled. I deal with police officers, dog. Like,
we've all dealt with police officers, dog. Like, if you're not unique, again, you're not unique. Actually, let's hear him cry about something, and then actually list off if he is a unicorn.
I was still going through struggles.
Well, do you
So are we.
acknowledge the humor?
Like,
someone saying that.
I'm a black man in the US. There's a lot of black people in the US, fam. You're not unique on that one.
United States of America, bro. Everything I do is struggled. I deal with police officers, dog.
So does, like, a lot of people. It doesn't, well, I say it doesn't really make, your race doesn't necessarily, but it does, obviously. Police brutality and shit. Something I'm not going to get into because I'm not jumping to controversial topics here. But, like, We've all dealt with police before, and it's not nice. It's really not nice. And as soon as you hear someone who's had a not nice encounter with police, like that is a piece of trauma that they'll carry with them probably the rest of their life. Like, I don't trust cops. I just don't. And clearly Juice doesn't either. But he's not unique in the fact that, oh, I've had to deal with cops. You've all had to deal with cops before. Shut up.
Like every day because like I'm a felon, dog. Like,
yeah, you're a felon. That's because of your own fucking fault. That's the consequences of your actions. You made your bed, now lay in it.
But you acknowledge the humor of someone saying they had this giant struggle and then bragging about being gifted a house and $10,000 in the same breath.
Why not? Why wouldn't you? Like, bro, like all I have is hard times.
But that is funny though, right?
House, you know what I'm saying?
You heard,
not really. Like,
if you heard someone else say that,
all I go through is hard times. So when somebody gives somebody something, like gives me something, like I cherish that.
Yeah, you can cherish it. There's nothing wrong with appreciating what you have. That's actually very humble. When you brag about it, it stops being fucking humble. When you brag about the shit you have, when you didn't earn it, that stops being humble. You stop being a fucking arsehole. It's not fair, really. People don't get gifted this shit, so we can't I never got gifted a house. I never got gifted 10k. If I started bragging about 10k, it's because I fucking earned it. Most of us earn our shit. Pathological fake gangster bankrupted his own mother. This is another thing as well. And again, we'll get into it. So I'm not going to get into it now because I don't know the whole. I'm pretty sure I watched the video once. The first one I watched at least 4 or 5 times, and the rest of these I've only watched once, maybe twice. Obviously, through the playlist. Never like this though. Like wanted like the first one day and then like this one like 2 months later or some shit. Like, come on, this is the first time I'm watching them all in one go. Obviously I did the 5th one first. I should have done the 5th one last, but...
Do you understand that? Because I don't get that type of shit all the time. But you might not understand.
No one does.
No one gets 10k. No one gets a house. Gets given a house. I mean, everyone gets houses. Well, gets houses. Earns houses. And now no one fucking earns a house here either. Everyone's fucking room sharing. Fuck, one of my mates when he was homeless are gonna go room share, and that is normal. Since COVID, people have been room sharing. It's been fucking normal. No one can afford houses anymore unless you've been working a long time prior. But like some of us didn't do that because we knew we couldn't cope with education and work. I know I couldn't, so I didn't. Do I kind of regret it now? No. Do I regret not getting a job right out of school? Yeah. Yeah. But not whilst I was in school, because then at least I passed my college class. Unlike him, who didn't even make it past fucking 9th fucking grade, apparently. Twice. And you fucking flunk out the first time, go back in, you flunk out again. Like, some people are dumb, and you're just like, real fucking, you know what, no.
You get it more than everybody else. Like that was what we were saying. No one else gets gifted a house by their parents, their mom or their dad. But you did.
I know, I'm not trying to be bro, but I know a lot of white people that do get gifted.
Really? You know, so you live in a privileged area, and a whole lot of your friends are a bunch of rich kids.
A lot of white privileged people, because there is privileged parts in.
And you are privileged, right? Right, here's the thing, right? I didn't notice this like when I watched these like the first few times round. I'm noticing it now though. He's fine to call everyone else privileged when he gets given the exact same things but won't admit to his own privilege. Like what? White people get given houses, they're privileged. You get given a house, I'm not privileged. Like what the fuck? What? How do you work that out in your head? How does he work that out in his head? How do you do that? I want to know. Does something just not click? Do the cogs not turn? Do they get stuck when they go on? Like they turn when you're on about like white people in different races, and they get like stuck when you're on about your sin. The cogs in your head get stuck. I swear to God. As soon as someone talks about you, they get stuck. You are the and they said it. You are just nah.
my area.
Yeah, but they're
It's
like
just
the
every area.
0.05% of the population. But the point is the majority of people don't get gifted a house by their parents.
Yeah, they do.
No,
You
they
think
don't.
majority of people get...
The majority. If the majority of people got given houses, right, it wouldn't be called fucking privilege. It'd just be fucking normal. You wouldn't be calling it privileged either. It would be a normal thing that everyone does. It wouldn't be called privilege. It'd just be called like caring after your kids. But you understand how like no one like it's not like no one, but like not a lot of people can get given a house. No one gets given a house. Not a lot of people do. Like God said, like 0.5%. Probably. Yeah. Like there's what, 300, 400 million people in the US? Something like that. Some mad number. It's probably a lot larger now, actually. But ballpark number, hundreds of millions of people in the US. If you want to get 0.5% of hundreds of millions, like, fam, that's still a big number. I want to say like below zero, not below zero, but like below 0.1% of people. Like 0.001 maybe percent of people get gifted houses. That is because their parents are rich as fuck and they can afford it. Like his dad or like his mum or whatever. It's his mum now. It's not his dad. It's his mum now. Making my claim on my last stream almost false somewhat. But again, I'm going off information that I got off these videos. Like any information I get is what I've heard from him. It doesn't make sense. I don't understand it at all. I don't understand his head or where his head's at when he comes out with this bullshit.
Gifted a house by their parents. You're going to sit there and say that to me.
The majority of white people, yes.
That's a stretch. I'm racist.
That's insane. I can't believe you actually think that people just get gifted houses all the time.
White people.
Or just white people. And the reason why we all understand why you think that is because you're really entitled.
I'm dead.
You're privileged. You are exuberating the very thing that you're throwing on other people's races. Because you you got given a house that everybody else does too. You're also throwing them under the bus while being one of them because you also got gifted a house. But we understand you.
Everybody.
Well, majority of people, being that 80% of the United States is white people. Honestly, I don't think you got given a house. I don't believe that part at all. I don't think you're privileged. I don't think you're a rich kid. I think you've...
Oh, I do. I don't believe he's rich anymore. I don't believe he's rich, like actually rich. I just believe he got given a house and then busted. He just went like fucking bust on it. Like I believe he got given a house and it went to his girlfriend. I just believe he's a bum. Like I do honestly believe that. But that's obviously because this video, this is the second video, and I obviously have my point of view from the fifth one. So I have my point of view technically from the future. Like, well, no, that works. Like, when was this? Let's have a look at this video was uploaded as well. So the other one was in like end of 2022, like mid 2022. This one was also mid 2022, like a few days later. Yeah, like this was literally a few days later. So this was also mid like 2022. Where was I mid 2022? So, I mean, obviously I was still living with my mum. Was I working at that time? I think I might have been. I think I was working at the COVID site. Yeah, I think I was working at a COVID site for that. Or no, I was working at the actually, yeah, at the time of this video being uploaded, I'd like 4 days after it being published, I think I got a job at the COVID site. So funny enough, I was working whilst he was being a fucking loser, man. Going on about all his fucking privilege.
Lied about.
So I was working while this guy was fucking bragging about his privilege. Jesus.
This, and you're pretending to be that. I do believe that you had a struggle. That part I do believe.
That bit I do believe as well. I do believe he had a struggle when he was young. But saying you had a struggle at 18 to 21 is not... I know we said 15 to 21, but we're going to take out the 15, 16, and 17. 18 to 21 Why are you struggling when you could be working? But you're out fucking killing fuckers. Like, he does this to himself. He's done this to himself. He's put himself in a rut and blames everyone for his issues. Blames his dad for his issues. In this one, he blames his mum for his issues. Like, hard as fuck. And that's something I'm gonna fucking hate on him for. Because I love the fuck out of my mum. She's done so much for me. Clearly, this guy's mother's done more than... Well, yeah, this guy's mother's probably has done more for him than my mother probably has. Because I didn't get gifted a house. I didn't get gifted a house. You got gifted a house in 10K. Like, the fuck? What? I'm getting loud again. Calm down. Calm down. Getting loud again. Oh.
But this whole nonsense about you being gifted a house and $10,000 because I made fun of people not having a salary in gangs. No, I don't think a single drop of that is true.
You can not think that's true all you want.
No one does. No one, not a sane person on this planet would listen to the things you said and think.
I don't believe the GD shit, but I do believe he was. I mean, it's hard to believe in certain things. Like, it is either he's a felon who is out killing people for a living, making some sort of money out of killing people, and now he's broke as fuck. Because I don't know what else to believe, because he doesn't come out with anything else. That's the only thing I can really believe. Because what else am I supposed to believe in? That he did fuck all for his whole life and got gifted a house, lost it, and he's still a bum. I guess that's the story we have to believe. Because he makes everything up. It's either it's either the original story is true, or he's just a straight bum. Like, he's a bum in either instance because of the fifth, like, a video. But, like, oh man. And the only reason I call him a bum is because he doesn't, like, pay for shit. And he's not a bum like he don't, like, work. Like, he could, like, sure, he streams, that's his work. Fairs. He's not a bum in that instance. He works that way. Fairs. But, like, if he's not paying for it, he's not paying for himself. But he's not paying for himself. Like, you're a bum in using those variables. You are a bum. God damn, man.
And that, you know what, that's pretty much what keeps gangs alive, is that nobody believes that it's
but your gang didn't give it to you. Your mom did.
I don't have to do anything for my gang, even though I did.
What does that have to do with it? They didn't give you the house. Your parents did.
If anything, this fucking Gangster Disciple shit is null and void. He shouldn't have ever brought it up. Anything to do with his dad or fucking Gangster Disciples, he never should have brought up. If it was his mum who gave him the house, then it makes no difference. I mean, it does. It makes a huge difference. But it doesn't... He's made me go speechless again. I'm getting another beer. Am I getting one? What time is it? Yeah, I'm gonna get one. It's fucking nearly 8 o'clock, man. It's nearly fucking 8 o'clock. I've been doing this for 3 hours. Actually, how long is the stream? Yeah, nearly 3 hours long. You know what? I'd understand why people don't want to come here, because I'm just screaming about one guy. But again, if anyone, and anyone who's going to watch this, the reason, right? The reason why I'm so passionate is because of the last stream, the last VOD or whatever, right? That's the reason why I'm so passionate about ripping into this guy. It's because of his kids. It really is, and I've said, I've said this. I said it before. I'm only passionate because of my own traumas with my dad, and then seeing him do the exact same fucking thing. My timing was actually off then on that first one. I'm getting a bit.